one more thing that I think I need to say. And I think that I need to clear the air a little bit. Because a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to myself, and I actually talked to Tony Khan. And I'm actually surprised that Ariel Helwani didn't ask Tony about
Ricochet's he's kind of wearing Hurt Syndicate colors right now. I don't know.
We got Uncle Don here says Rico channeling his inner Cody 15 opening promo.
Legit.
Says this was hilarious.
Ricochet did get some heat though, Denise. It worked.
No, he was just out there fucking having a whole ass reading his diary out.
Moving on, shout out to
hell is he doing?
And another thing is this Saturday, after I walk out as the new champ, each and every one of you morons will give me the respect that I deserve. This big bald idiot will give me the respect that I deserve because I have earned it. Because without Ricochet, none of this would even be possible. AEW wouldn't even be a company. And now I'm riding high, baby. I got the two homies right here. What's up? Yeet. What's up, guys? And not a Hurt Syndicate, not a Jet Speed. Nobody will stop me from fulfilling my quest for gold.
Why doesn't Bobby just hit him right in the back of the head right now?
Running through each and every one of your favorite wrestlers this Saturday and become the new AEW National Champion. And there's not a thing that this dumb idiot kid can do about it. There's not a dumb thing that this old gray-haired lady can do about it.
That man Ricochet's talking.
Bobby, let go of me. Bobby, let go.
Well, finally, somebody shut up Ricochet, and that somebody was the almighty Bobby Lashley.
You know, Brian, I've seen a lot of things in pro wrestling, nothing
That's
like
kind of funny.
that we
That's
just
funny,
witnessed. He wouldn't shut up.
Absolutely not.
It's almost like he didn't want to go into the match.
And now Lashley takes out
Taking the
Ricochet,
whole
takes out
syndicate.
Bishop Khan. And now
Go, Bobby. Go, Bobby.
MVP's called him the Walking Armageddon. And with good reason, Bobby Lashley just unleashing destruction here in Boston.
Yeah, and the bell's already rang, so the match has already started. This could be over fast.
Uh-oh, you're right.
Ricochet, the roll up the feet on the ropes. It didn't matter because Bobby Lashley was able to power out of that one.
Rihanna went airborne. Still down over here.
Ricochet, though, scores 2 consecutive attacks. Hits Lashley with a third and takes Lashley off his feet. Not often you see that, Brian.
Ricochet ain't no slouch.
No, absolutely not.
Them the facts.
And Ricochet, the aerial assault, a 2 count.
Yeah, and how quickly Ricochet was able to get Bobby Lashley off his feet. I mean, this is a true match of speed versus power. And right now, the speed's winning.
The heat ball.
He has to keep him down, too. Let's see if he can.
Boom.
Shooting star press, nobody home. Ricochet, though, he adjusted in midair. Boom. Lashley charging in, and Ricochet pulling referee Bryce Remsburg into Lashley's path.
Say what you will, that's a cowardly move is what that is.
But did buy Ricochet some crucial time. Kick to the top of the knee brings Lashley down, and Ricochet looking to load up that spirit gun.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bobby Lashley caught him.
Uh-oh.
And Bobby Lashley spikes him.
What's up about that?
Lashley now building up momentum. Well, it is official for Full Gear presented by DC, the Casino Gauntlet match. Bobby Lashley will be entering at number 1. And we could very well be looking at the inaugural AEW National Champion.
Interesting to see who will be number 2, and we're going to find that out in a few moments here tonight. Interesting because it could be his tag team partner.
And Shelton Benjamin, Speedball Mike Bailey still to come later on tonight for that number 2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match. But speaking of Full Gear presented by DC, it was made official 1 week ago. Hangman Adam Page, Samoa Joe for the AEW Men's World Championship.
That was a hell of a match.
It will officially be a steel cage match this Saturday night.
We hired
on
people.
Pay-per-view on HBO Max. But coming up tonight, Hangman Adam Page will have to contend with a different member of the Ops, Katsuyori Shibata.
You know what I don't like about wafers? They get so powdery, you know?
Adam Page, later on tonight, Samoa Joe joining us at the desk. And let's hear from the
Got
Ops.
a table. Got powder everywhere.
You know, it must feel good, right? World champion. A fighting world champion, no less, tearing through the competition with reckless abandon. And judging by the edict I got when I walked through this door that if I interfere in this match tonight, I would forfeit my championship opportunity, it seems a champion with a company firmly behind him also. But you know what my only solace is, Hangman? Allow me to explain what it is. And it's that your whole world, this world of joy and happiness, it's about to get very, very different very, very quickly. Because you see, my friend, you are guilty of crimes and transgressions against the Ops. And your punishment begins tonight. And it stands in the form of this man right here, Katsuyori Shibata. Deadly by design, violent through intention, and firmly dedicated to exacting justice for what you did to our brother Will Hobbs. You see, Hangman, Shibata begins your payment, and come Full Gear, I'll be collecting full. Tell him, Shibata.
Hangman, be serious, well,
Hangman Shibata tonight, and at Full Gear presented by DC, the $1 million match, Kenny Omega, Jurassic Express taking on the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander. But before we get to that, tonight we will see the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander take on the team of Skyflight, Scorpio Sky, Darius and Dante Martin. And we will also witness the return of Kenny Omega live here tonight. And this 3-hour broadcast coming to you from Boston. But with Full Gear on the horizon, I want to take you back it was 3 years ago to the day where Kenny Omega and, well, actually the Young Bucks have had some big moments at Full Gear, Tony.
Gentlemen, I can imagine emotions are running high. Full Gear just around the corner. You guys are in a 6-man tag team match in mere moments. But the question everybody wants to know, are you joining the Don Callis family?
Renee, we don't need any gotcha journalism tonight. Why don't you leave them alone? You guys got a big match. I got a better idea. Why don't you go out there, show everyone why you're the greatest tag team in the history of the planet, and we'll give these rubes an answer right after. I'll even do my special patented ring entrance for you. You guys love that, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. I love it. Yeah. Come on, guys. This is fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you today the multiple-time World Tag Team Champions, the greatest tag team of the last 1,000 years, from Rancho Cucamonga. They are Nicholas and Matthew, the Young Bucks!
Don Callis really breaking the bank on the pyro for the intro of the Young Bucks. Really trying to lure them over to his side, Tony.
Well, you were talking about Rifle 4, Don Callis. Everybody interrupted about how things have changed for the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega in the 3 short years.
That's right. It was Full Gear 3 years ago to the day.
Right.
Wires crossed a little bit. Apologies for that, but we saw the elite Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks walk into Full Gear 3 years ago as a unit, as a trio, as brothers, and now seems like nothing could be further from that.
This is the trios bout set for one fall. Joining the Young Bucks, being accompanied by Don Callis from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Weight 228 pounds, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander.
Josh Alexander will be stepping into action alongside the Young Bucks this Saturday, the $1 Million match. A much needed $1 Million match for the Bucks.
And their opponents, at a total combined weight of 623 pounds, Top Flight and Scorpio Sky, Skyfly!
Darius and Dante Martin, Scorpio Sky, together with Layla Gray, Christopher Daniels. A great trio of wrestlers that have come together over the last few months. They made their debut on Collision, now competing here on Dynamite as we welcome Don Callis to the desk.
What a pleasure to be out here with you gentlemen, for sure. I am so excited to see this tag team of Josh Alexander, the Walking Weapon, and the Young Bucks. And we're going to have a big answer from the Bucks after this match. Very exciting.
I do what? Have a big answer for the Bucks.
We're going to see some history, Shabani.
Okay, can't wait.
Now, referee Rick Knoxtra on the assignment for this match calls for the bell, and we are underway here. This trios contest, collar and elbow tie-up, as Nick Jackson and Dante Martin, the younger brothers for the respective sides, starting things off.
A lot of these tag teams here grew up in the business idolizing the Young Bucks.
Yeah, why not? I mean, one of the greatest tag teams ever. I don't think there's any denying that.
I managed them at one point several years ago. They had their minds poisoned by Kenny Omega.
Oh, really? Is that how it happened?
Now they've seen the light, though.
I thought you said they were the ones that were poisoning Kenny Omega. You were Kenny's man.
I believe that's exactly what you said.
Are you an announcer or a stooge? Look at this. Call the action. Nick Jackson's one of the greatest athletes in the history of wrestling.
Dante Martin stepping up, looking for the enziguri. Double drop kicks. And neither man gaining a clear advantage here in the early goings. But Brian, it was a few years back, AEW Dynamite, when the Young Bucks, then as EVPs, received a random DM. It was from Top Flight. They said, hey, can you check out your stuff? Can you check out our stuff? What do you think of us? And it was enough, it was impressive enough to the Young Bucks that they invited Top Flight to compete when we were back in Jacksonville. And ultimately, they ended up joining AEW.
Yeah, the Top Flight Young Bucks match was 5 years ago this week. It was an incredible match. And yeah, the Young Bucks were right. Top Flight are incredible athletes. We saw that in the opening exchange with Nick Jackson and Dante Martin. But right now, Darius is being shut down by Josh Alexander.
Alexander,
You having a tough day. You gotta get stuck like that. Oh, no.
Great timing there by Darius Martin.
And Don, you asked Skyfly to join a family one time, not too long ago, and they turned you down.
You know, I mean, I thought they fit in fantastic with the developmental side of the Don Callis family. Two young guys, they've got a lot of growing to do. But
the developmental side of the Don Callis family, it's like you got your own promotion.
Quick tags in and out. Scorpio Sky legal for the team in red. And now Manhattan drop. And a dunk into the knee as Scorpio Sky waiting for Matt Jackson. Belly to belly, just muscled him over the top.
Some innovative offense that time from Skyfly, no doubt. Take a look at it. So much for that.
Darius Martin got caught by the boot from Nick Jackson, and now Nick trying to fend off two members of the opposition.
Looks amazing.
Nick is fantastic. Look at Nick Jackson, ladies and gentlemen.
Out for Dante Martin. Blink and you'll miss him. As Nick Jackson through the ropes, the drop kick. Sky. The drop kick as well, and now Sky, the low bridge by Josh Alexander, crashing the outside.
Classic ring generalship by Josh Alexander.
How about this action we've got in this trios match here, Brian? They are everywhere.
Everywhere. And it's getting even more action-packed.
And the action continues live here as part of this 3-hour broadcast on TBS and HBO Max. Don't go anywhere. We are live from Boston, Massachusetts. Trios action underway. The Young Bucks and Josh Alexander taking on the team of Skyflight, Scorpio Sky. Down inside the ring, the Bucks were sizing up Sky, but Josh Alexander of the Don Callis family just tagged himself in.
Think about how rich the Bucks are going to be when I invest that money for them.
They're going to be rich and they win $1 million.
$1 million doesn't make you rich when you're in the Don Callis family, but it's a good start.
This is not a good sign here for you, Don.
That's right.
Heading into the $1 million match this Saturday at Full Gear presented by DC.
Josh is the captain of the team.
Scorpio Sky, too.
You better tell Josh to settle down because he's making some enemies seemingly out there.
Darius Martin into the fray. Takes the Bucks off the apron. And now Darius using his speed, his agility to counter the strength of Alexander.
What an athlete.
Standing Spanish fly. And the top is in, the Bucks crashing into our desk.
Darius looking great.
Darius coming in, the leg is hooked, and Alexander able to kick out. And coming up this Saturday, as we mentioned, Full Gear presented by DC at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. And then 1 week from tonight, it's Thanksgiving Eve Dynamite next Wednesday, the Pinnacle in Nashville, Tennessee. You can join us, AEWTIX.com, or scanning the QR code at the screen. And then Wednesday, December 3rd, we return to Fishers, Indiana. Great seats still available, AEWTIX.com.
Great fans in Indiana. Fishers Event Center. It should be great in a couple of weeks. A lot to go before there.
Big time knockdown from Top Flight 2. Bucks in there to break it up.
That brought the fans to their seat, Brian. What a move that was. Oh,
Incredible. Top Flight are incredible athletes. Let's look at this again.
And back in real time. Scorpio Sky. Oh, the spear, the cutter from Sky is countered by the spear and then the super kick. First for Darius, then for Dante. The Bucks clearing the ring of the opposition.
The Bucks are so innovative.
phenomenal.
The BTE trail, wait. Dante sprung to his feet out of that. The Bucks colliding heads, and now Dante Martin. Incredible leap over the top of Dante.
Talk about innovative, Don.
Yeah, Dante's a tremendous young athlete, Brian. Tremendous.
Big crossbody that covers me. Oh, very nearly the win for Skyflight.
Notice, Brian, he grabbed the leg for the pin, and he wasn't even finished the maneuver. Very, very slick by Dante.
Yeah, he's developed a lot in the last 5 years here in AEW. I would consider this a huge update, huge upset if he can pull off the win right here.
Doesn't want to get caught here. Look at this.
Yeah, Alexander
There we go.
countered out of the sunset flip, rolled through with the ankle lock.
He likes to break bones, this Josh Alexander, and I love it.
But Dante rolled forward. Alexander spills through the ropes out to the floor.
Great escape by Dante, because that would have been over.
Dante slips between the top and the middle rope and tried to vault over, but Alexander caught him, sent him into the waiting arms of Matt Jackson. Oh, what a great maneuver.
Incredible.
And that has got to be it. Alexander, wait a second, Alexander.
Here we go.
Why did he do that, Don? He shook.
They're a team, for God's sake. Look at this.
Elected not
This
to
is
pin,
nice.
but instead, the submission cinched in, and Dante Martin with no choice but to tap out.
Now we're going to make some
Alexander.
I kind of thought Alexander was kind of being a bully there.
Well, Alexander, the so-called captain of the team, guiding himself and the Young Bucks to victory, and now Don Callis entering the ring and very confident about the answer for the Young Bucks, joining the Don Callis family.
Hello, boys. Got other members of the Don Callis family. There they come in. Mark Davis.
Get Cesaro, Rocky Romero.
Cut the music. I have something important to say. What a great victory for the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander. And now, the world is watching. The world is waiting for Matt and Nick, for you two, to make the official announcement that you are joining the Don Callis family.
Why you yelling? Why you yelling?
It's okay. No, stop that. Don't listen to them. I know this is a big moment for you guys. You're a little nervous. Can I remind you that since we've been associated, the money's been flowing. You've had ring entrances again. You've had limousines again. You're getting booked in big matches again. It's in your best interest, guys, to join the family. Now, announce it for these people. Okay, guys, look, I just want to remind you here that AEW can be a very dangerous place. The two of you walking around AEW without a family, bad stuff can happen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would hate to see happen to you what happened to Kenny Omega.
He's threatening here. Threatening the Bucks is what he's doing.
Well, we knew Kenny Omega would be returning here tonight, and he has returned with steel in his hand. Kenny Omega charging. And now ducking under Alexander, excuse me, under Mark Davison to hit the chair.
He's going right after Alexander. As well he should.
Josh Alexander, who injured Kota Ibushi, who injured Michael Nakazawa, the close friends of Kenny Omega, now being restrained by Matt and Nick Jackson, his former friends. Oh!
It's a leg dive.
A chop block, and now the ankle lock is sinks in, and of course that's when Don Callis returns to the ring.
Kenny needs some help. He needs to get out of this. Brian.
Josh, let him go. Let him go. Let it go. I have something better in mind. Guys, this is the announcement we've been waiting for. I want you to grab him. You don't have to say you're joining the family. Show me. Grab him and give him this, guys.
Callis demanding that the Bucks deliver the BTE trigger to Kenny Omega. And Alexander, the stomp on the already damaged ankle. And with the $1 million match on the horizon this Saturday, this is terrible for Kenny Omega, Brian.
Absolutely terrible. You can still see him clutching his calf. There's damage. Yeah, there's definitely damage to that ankle.
They're going to do it.
Will they or won't they? We'll never know, as Jurassic Express, Kenny Omega's partners, this Saturday, heading into the ring. Jeff Perry, a snow shovel in his hand, and Luchasaurus
vacuum cleaner.
Well, that's all right, because if the Jurassic Express and Kenny Omega are successful in the $1 Million match this week, I think I'll buy a bunch of vacuum cleaners.
You choose a family?
But it will be Jurassic Express, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, Josh Alexander, $1 million on the line this Saturday at Full Gear, presented by DC, live on pay-per-view on HBO Max. A timely intervention by Jack Perry and Luchasaurus. It's $1 million on the line this Saturday. Kenny Omega, though, Brian, he's still walking pretty gingerly after that attack by Josh Alexander.
Yeah, definitely still limping on that ankle.
And right now, let's head to the back where our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette, is standing by.
I'm joined by the Babes of Wrath. Ladies, you're headed into the semifinals of the AEW Women's Tag Team Tournament. You're taking on the Sisters of Sin. You guys had quite the run-in with them at Blood and Guts.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Sky Blue and I were the very first women in Blood and Guts. And I took her and I threw her into that cage and I made her bleed. But she was still smiling. Yeah, isn't that your thing? Yeah, maybe I didn't hit her hard enough. Maybe I didn't make her bleed enough. But after our semifinals match, we're going to be the only people smiling. That's right, because we are fun, excitable, and bodacious. And because of that, some people might not take us seriously, like Athena and Mercedes. But how did that turn out for them? Because, yes, we love what we do. But what we do is fight the best women in AEW, and we claw, and we scratch, and pose! And we are going to be the first ever AEW Women's Tag Team Champions. Who are we? Babes! And we have Wrath! Babes of Wrath! Babes of Wrath! Babes of Wrath! Good luck!
The first round of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament will continue here tonight. The Babes of Wrath, of course, have already punched their ticket into the semifinals. But shifting gears here, Tony, earlier this week we lost one of the legendary voices of our sport in professional wrestling.
And Excalibur, he was one of the legendary voices of my childhood. Bob Caudle passed away at age 95. He not only was a great announcer, he was a great man, and I had a chance to finally work with him in 1985. To be able to stand beside Bob Caudle, microphone was one of the biggest moments of my life. The world is going to miss Bob Caudle, the professional wrestling world, but the entire world. Our best goes out to his sons, Bob Jr., Mike, and his daughter, Lisa, and everyone who knew Bob Caudle. What a great person. If there is ever a Wrestling Hall of Fame for announcers, Bob Caudle should be the first name on the ballot. Rest in peace, Bob.
Do you ever almost break your neck to look at stuff?
Thankfully, no.
That's how I feel when, like, the teacher makes my desk face the opposite of, like, the screen. So now I have to, like, turn all the way around. Or I have to turn my neck.
Why does the teacher do that? That's silly.
Like, they do it so there's, like, more space and we can, like, do lab projects. But sometimes we need to write stuff down. So I either have to turn mine up.
Out the stress.
To say, teacher, you're being solid.
Get free shipping with
Sure, she says.
$59 at
Probably
Shutterfly.com.
not.
Remember when they said
Get over
you've
here.
got your whole life ahead of you? At United Healthcare, we say you still do.
They got a lot of lights on. Wow. Huh?
Whatever comes next, you can count on United Healthcare to be there with reliable Medicare coverage.
Jameson, famously.
You wouldn't get this color, Gigi. You don't have the aura to pull it off.
One of us, even when he shows up uninvited, he's never empty-handed. You see, he's nearly as smooth as our whiskey. Must be a Jameson.
Sleep that makes you feel your best. That's 8 Sleep, a mattress cover that keeps your temperature just right, cooling you down, warming you up, so your body can truly
cut that light
rest.
off on the
And
way
if
out.
you share your bed, no more compromises. 2
Cut the living room light off. You
climates,
can do
one
it.
good night. As your body shifts, 8 Sleep
can do it.
automatically
I
adapts
can do
for
it.
deeper rest.
Blitz,
Wake up
get the
feeling
light.
calm, clear,
Don't just
and
look at
ready.
me like that.
Get yours during our biggest
the
sale
light.
of the year at
Don't run over here.
8sleep.com.
If history is taught
Oh,
us
don't
anything,
jump on
it's
me.
not to root against the underdog.
You don't be understanding.
Odds. You don't stand down. You swing first. Kalshi. Trade on anything.
What is the book you couldn't keep to yourself?
I didn't know who would even care about my book racks on TikTok.
You're gonna love this one.
I went from a class of 30 to teaching millions.
Okay, now it's making sense.
I'm not just teaching my own kids, but the millions of people that are out there that just need to hear, you've got this.
So what's put you down today, sir?
I can't see anything.
Well, have you tried just moving your hands away from your eyes?
I can see.
Got a black.
I don't know what that is.
New episodes Sundays at 11:30 p.m. on Adult Swim.
So that means
Next day
nothing
on
he
HBO
built
Max.
was real.
Yeah, he's just hallucinating.
Welcome back to
Then
AEW
his
Dynamite
friends
Live
were just
on
like,
TBS and HBO Max. Bobby Lashley has secured the #1 spot in this Saturday's Casino Gauntlet match. Who's playing the all-important #2 entrance?
That's a theory. I can't like
Advancing 4 falls to determine the #2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match at Full Gear, presented by DC. Being accompanied by MVP from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing 263 pounds, the standard of excellence, Shelton Benjamin.
I'll be the first to say it. If it's Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley 1 and 2. Wow.
Yeah, very, very enticing possibility, but you cannot count out Speedball Mike Bailey.
Right. No question.
And fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Keep your career moving forward. Visit career.progressive.com.
Casino Gauntlet match is so interesting, Brian. The fact is that you never know who's going to come out, and the match can end before anybody else could get out. So, Bobby Lashley or Speedball or Shelton Benjamin could win it before anybody else gets to the
hard
ring.
dude to beat, man. Shit.
His opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 177 pounds.
Say his
That's a great point, Tony, and I think that's one of the reasons why this match especially is so important for Mike Bailey. If either of these guys lose, they might not even be able to get into the match on Saturday.
Exactly. So you're fighting for at least knowing that you're going to be in.
And I love this matchup. This is your classic striker versus grappler matchup. And obviously both men can do each. Mike Bailey has incredible arm bars, some incredible submissions. And obviously Shelton Benjamin, his knee strikes are second to none. But I think at the end of the day, it's a striker versus grappler battle.
And Shelton Benjamin, two-time NCAA All-American, and vying these two men for the #2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match. MVP joining us here at the announce desk. So respect there by Speedball Mike Bailey to Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, that's funny to me, Blitz. I will take the two-time NCAA All-American over the Taekwondo black belt 10 times out of 10.
Barno up top, and Bailey back to the ropes, but he slips underneath the chop. And having a lot big effect on Shelton Benjamin.
Early on, that may have been a bad move. That kick worked.
Yeah, the chops didn't register, but those kicks sure are.
Wow. Shelton Benjamin, knee strike to the midsection. Shelton Benjamin, who of course
I got
competed
Speedball.
in the
Hate to say it, as
2024
much as I want Shelton to
Continental
win,
Classic Tournament.
I
And
feel like
coming
putting
up
Shelton and Bobby
next
in
week,
there
it
would be
is official. The 2025
The
Continental
competitors.
Classic will be
There's two
kicking
guys that's
off
gonna go at it, it's gonna be
next
Shelton and Bobby.
Wednesday at Dynamite. 1 week from tonight,
It's not even
Thanksgiving
gonna be
Eve, is Shelton Benjamin hoisting up Speedball Mike Bailey. Oh, and sending Bailey sending Benjamin into the ring post. And now Bailey attacking Benjamin with those kicks to the arm that went into the post. And now Bailey going after the arm. Just like you said, Brian.
Yeah, Mike Bailey has tremendous arm locks. I think MVP, you would agree, being a jiu-jitsu black belt.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him tremendous. But I tell you, very ineffective. Once you get the arm extended to that point, it should snap. Speedball Bailey was incapable of doing it. There's a reason that you have weight classes.
I think Speedball should have just stuck and moved, stick and move, not try to grab a hold on Shelton Benjamin.
That's his only way to survive. He's got to try to use what little bit of quickness and agility he has. I mean, he's a tremendous athlete.
Right.
He's a dangerous striker, but he's in there with the standard of excellence.
Of course, this match for that #2 spot in this Saturday's Casino Gauntlet match for the AEW National Championship. But Speedball Mike Bailey, bridging out. There's the leg strength of Shelton Benjamin, able to just explode Bailey out of the pinning predicament. Now Bailey steps over, looking for the Mahi Straw, finds it, cover, Benjamin able to break free once again. And Speedball Mike Bailey now back to attacking the arm of Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, that armbar might be a little bit more effective than the previous double wrist lock he tried.
Yeah, it's ineffective because he doesn't have the elbow across the fulcrum. So Shelton is in absolutely no trouble right now. And I taught him how to escape the armbar, as you see, right into the ankle.
Yeah, very easily escapes.
Bailey going forward, escaping Shelton Benjamin, closes the distance, goes over the top.
There's agility there from Shelton.
A boot or a foot to the face of Shelton Benjamin, as now Speedball Mike Bailey building up some momentum. And no, wait a second.
You call me a nerd? Did you say you're okay? I know you sleep.
Who will gain the #2 spot in the
I'm up later. You might get to me after. I'm up later than you, so you might get to me after.
That's not true. I have a very hard time falling asleep, so I just stare at the wall for hours until it works.
You might wake up with Phoenix in there. It's a cat skin steak.
That's actually fine. She's pretty calm on my bed. She's not very aggressive.
Oh, okay. Amblets.
That's also fine. She just lays right next to me and doesn't move enough. Unless she wants me to pet her, which is she'll just like
At the same time.
they've been on the
With
bed at the
Mishu.
same time. Now Mishu Mishu probably wouldn't want to get on my bed because the both of them are on there and she doesn't like that.
We'll find out tonight.
But they like her. She just doesn't like them.
We'll find out
It
tonight.
reminds me when Spice and like Pickle and Peanut was like, my God.
We gotta celebrate.
It's a good day for a good deal at Outback. Get down under favourites like the Aussie 3-course starting at $14.99. Any reason is a good reason to celebrate at Outback.
Daisy, Marc Jacobs. At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say Grandma. I'm thankful for this family.
I'm thankful for my grandma.
I'm thankful for Grandma's crescent rolls.
I'd go for some grapes.
Advil liquid gels are faster and stronger than Tylenol rapid release gels. Also, from
the sacrifice
Advil,
must be made.
Targeted Relief, the only topical with 4 powerful pain-fighting ingredients that start working on contact and lasts up to 8 hours.
If you keep making that face, it's gonna stay like that.
I'm trying to get my own car insurance.
USAA. Grandpa was in the military. He shared membership with your mom so she could share with you. Easy.
USAA. Check if you're eligible today.
You might not know about Domino's specialty pizzas, like the Extravaganza or the Pacific Veggie. And you definitely don't know about the new spicy chicken bacon ranch. But now you know.
And now that you do know, go ahead and get any medium specialty pizza for just $9.99 when you mix and match. Only at Domino's.
Shelton Benjamin, Speedball Mike Bailey, both men competing to determine who will enter the Casino Gauntlet match this Saturday at number 2. Cover and Bailey.
Now, see, this is where I get a little disappointed with my brother Shelton at times because we were talking about his athleticism, his agility. He's like a big cat, a Black Panther, if you will. And cats like to play with their prey before they finish it. And I always say, Shelton, stop playing with your food, man. Stop playing with your food. Just
Thank you.
So we can get out of here and go eat.
Benjamin, knee strike to the midsection. The Casino Gauntlet match this Saturday at Full Gear, presented by DC. We'll see the winner crowned the inaugural AEW National Champion in the Casino Gauntlet match. It's a match that can end at any time, Brian. That is why the number 1 and 2 spots are so crucial.
What?
Yeah, absolutely. And Speedball's got a real opportunity right now to take advantage of that, be the number 2 spot in that Casino Gauntlet match. What he has to do is he has to stick and move.
Oh, no. And if he gets the number 2 spot, MVP, it'll be your men 1 and 2 going at each other to start it. How about that?
Speedball Mike Bailey.
I was overrated.
Oh, Benjamin, though.
Out on 1. You don't win matches flying through the air. You win them by pinning your opponent to the back, to the canvas, on his back.
Speedball Mike Bailey now to his feet. He has the high ground and launching an offensive with those kicks.
Yeah, there's not many people who are as accurate with their round kicks as Speedball Mike Bailey. And look at that flying armbar. Now he's almost got the fulcrum across the hip, MVP.
No, I see the arm clearly bent at the elbow.
Yeah,
clearly bent at the elbow.
But
he's fighting for it. But Shelton's going to come up to his hips, stack them, and see, I taught Shelton well. Shelton knows some jiu-jitsu to put in with that wrestling. And now strength comes in.
Speedball's doing a good job of rounding his shoulders to keep out of a pinning predicament, but he hung on and dragged Shelton Benjamin down to the floor. Bobby Lashley's already earned that number 1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match coming up this Saturday at Full Gear, presented by DC. Will it be Shelton Benjamin or Speedball Mike Bailey in number 2? And you could join us for Full Gear, presented by DC. Visit HBOMax.com/AEW.
Listen, Speedball Bailey is an impressive competitor. He's an athlete. He's a Taekwondo black belt. One of the best strikers here at AEW. Sure. But he's in the ring with the standard of excellence, Shelton Benjamin. One of the greatest of all time.
So many things go wrong on the outside, MVP.
Go, Shelton.
Fall, hit your head.
You're right. A bad place for a rookie to be with a vet.
Oh, right there.
I got to beat Cobra. We got to beat Cobra.
I think his head may have bounced off the barricade and
I'm going to get second control so we can beat it.
off the floor right there.
Yeah, there you see Paul Turner checking in here.
No more fatness, though.
Things can get a little fishy.
Now let's see Speedball pick Shelton up and get him in the ring to win.
Well, he doesn't have to. He can win this match by countout, and he'll still be the number 2.
We don't go 3 generations.
In that Casino Gauntlet.
Oh, but is that really how you want to win?
For the cause, Gigi, for the cause.
Is he that desperate? Beat the man. If you're that good, hey, Ric Flair said it. If you want to be the man, you got to beat the man. Beat the man. Pin him.
Referee Paul Turner now up to 7 as Shelton.
That's what I said. You're doing Fatman Jr. the 2nd, the 3rd, Fatman the 15th.
Benjamin, I'm not sure if he realizes how high the count is.
We got to stop the family line eventually.
But he charged into the waiting shot from Speedball Mike Bailey.
But you so the Fatmas are good people.
Bailey to the top. Finds his balance and a shot.
Oh.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep Shelton Benjamin down.
I keep trying to tell you guys, man. That's impressive, man. It's really impressive. And for 98% of the roster, that would have been the end of the match. But we're talking about the standard of excellence.
Yeah, it's very hard to keep Shelton Benjamin's shoulders down for a count of 3. You would almost have to knock him out.
Whoop, that didn't work.
I think he just succeeded in pissing the man off.
I agree, man.
Bailey. Oh! A backflipping knee drop, the cover! And Benjamin kicks out, but transitions into the armbar.
Damn, that's
Now
a good
MVP
match.
has a black belt. What do you think of this armbar right
It's a
here?
good match.
The elbows to the side is not across the fulcrum. He's safe. He's safe. For a nominal fee, I can work with Speedball on his grappling. His striking is impressive. His aerial attack's great. His grappling needs lots of work.
Oh!
Get off me! It's what Shelton just said. Get off me! Oh, man.
Nobody home in the corner for Shelton Benjamin, and Speedball rolls him up, too. Benjamin, again, using the power of those
Let's
legs
kick.
to kick.
Yeah, Speedball. Cool.
Well, the shoulder was up.
Paul Turner.
Yeah, referee Paul Turner. He's called it a 2 count.
MVP thought that was 3.
Yeah,
The fans thought that was 3, but Paul Turner saw a bit of space.
Paul Turner noticed something that MVP did, and now Shelton Benjamin. Suplex. Charges in the knee strike. And Bailey may be out on his feet. Another super kick for good measure. 2, 3.
The referee messed that call up.
Benjamin. I gotta think Mike Bailey would have hoped that person would have been a 3 count after that assault. Wow.
Yeah, I'm concerned about Mike Bailey's health after that German suplex and then that super kick. Holy cow.
Well, it is official for the number 1 and 2 spots in the Casino Gauntlet match for Full Gear presented by DC. It will be all Hurt syndicated. Up next, a tag team battle. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah. How? How are deers related to them?
Good.
Really?
Good.
I could get up eventually.
Daisy, Marc Jacobs. At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Seeking. The unsatisfied. Emotional. Defiant. Those who take things personally. Seeking. Exceptional people to do exceptional things. Seeking. Those who won't rest until there's enough of the medicine they make for everyone who needs it.
At Great Wolf Lodge, there's excitement in every slide, adventures waiting to begin, and dance parties every night.
Warriors.
So bring your pack together and holiday savings are
travel.
here. Book now and save up to 40%.
Steps to the first tag.
is going to be talked about for years to come.
AEW's Full Gear
Please,
is coming to HBO Max. Every action
You stabbed me in the back. I warned you.
puts consequences in motion.
You need to get the hell out.
And here it's going.
One
He had some
interlocking into the next.
A changing landscape.
Until the consequences must be paid.
Face.
Your days are numbered.
AEW's Full Gear, presented by DC. Live Saturday at 8 with an exclusive price for HBO Max subscribers.
Jameson, a famously smooth whiskey from a famously big family. Meet Jose. Could be one of us. Even when he shows up uninvited, he's never empty-handed. You see, he's nearly as smooth as our whiskey.
They got stimulus. We're talking about how bad they are.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the
They did
underdog,
nothing.
against impossible odds.
Tracy's
You
playing
don't stand down. You swing first. Kalshi. Trade on anything.
Sleep that makes you feel your best. That's 8 Sleep. A mattress cover that keeps your temperature just right, cooling you down, warming you up, so your body can truly rest. And if you share your bed, no more compromises. 2 climates, 1 good night. As your body shifts, 8 Sleep automatically adapts for deeper rest. Wake up feeling calm, clear, and ready. Get yours during our biggest sale of the year at 8sleep.com.
Bam. just wanted to. Oh, that was a bad lie. He got pushed. Death Riders vs. Collaboration. Oh, this is Marina Shafir.
This is a tag team match for one fall.
Claudio Moxley.
Introducing first the team of Claudio Castagnoli and Gia.
That's a dope spot.
Moxley.
Moonshine.
All the Death Riders walking into battle tonight.
What's up?
Under their own accord, but last Wednesday night, it was blood and guts. It was wild. We have seen insanity inside and outside that double steel cage. Mark Briscoe, after the attack by the Don Callis family, valiantly returned Darby Allin through the flaming tables, but ultimately, it was Kyle O'Reilly who refused to relent and forced Jon Moxley to quit once again.
Because of that, on Saturday, Excalibur, when we were at Collision, we heard from Kyle O'Reilly what happened after Blood and Guts. It infuriated Jon Moxley, who was at our broadcast position. He said he'd face O'Reilly or anyone else in the conglomeration anytime, anywhere, and that's why this match is tonight. One of the reasons.
Oh, your mic is glitching.
And we are live. We are going into our second of 3 live hours here on TBS and HBO Max. I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, Brian Danielson, with you for all the action here tonight, including this upcoming tag team battle. Let's return to the ring and the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
And their opponents first from Tampa, Florida, weighing 230 pounds, Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong played an integral role in the victory for his team last week in Blood and Guts. I'm sure he's still feeling the sting from the attacks leveled by the Death Riders.
And from wherever, weighing whatever, freshly squeezed, Orange Cassidy.
This about Blood and Guts. It's called blood because you know you're going to see it because of all the items that have been used. But it takes a lot of guts for all those athletes, men and women, to get in that battleground and do what they did. We saw some ladies just obliterate each other, and we saw men do the same thing. So, you know, my hat's off to all of them. Every athlete that was in there, and of course, to Kyle O'Reilly for saying, the hell with it, I'm not giving up at all.
For sure, Tony. And what's interesting, when we saw Marina Shafir slap Jon Moxley in the face, as she normally does before Death Rider's entrance, it's interesting to me because Marina Shafir got the submission for her team to win at Blood and Guts, while Jon Moxley is the one who tapped out for the Death Riders to lose.
And Jon Moxley is on an unprecedented losing streak as far as his AEW career is concerned. We are so used to him being utterly dominant.
Right.
But since the loss to Hangman Adam Page at All In Texas, oh, wait a second.
Oh, no.
Orange Cassidy, the shot from Moxley. Claudio Castagnoli, Robert Strong mixing it up inside the ring. And now,
he's raking down the back.
Orange Cassidy and Jon Moxley battling to the left of our broadcast position as Claudio and Roderick Strong battling inside the ring.
Yeah, Blood and Guts is over, but the disagreements between the conglomeration and the Death Riders sure aren't.
You know, you were talking about the losing streak of Jon Moxley, and that's one of the things that kind of separates Moxley from everyone else. He doesn't give a damn. He just goes out the next time and tries to win, tries to beat you down, tries to hurt you, and more times than not, he's successful.
Roderick Strong successful with a drop kick. Takes Castagnoli off his feet, and Moxley sent hard into the barricade courtesy of Orange Cassidy. Whoa. Glancing blow there, but Roderick Strong steaming in. A right hand followed up by a shot to the chest as Moxley battered.
You should stop. Lay down.
Strong now, Claudio Castagnoli. the uppercut.
Man, this is physical. Oh, smokes.
Yeah,
It's just a
especially
fight
1
at
week.
this point.
1 week after Blood and Guts, all these guys got to be beat up a little bit.
Yeah, there's got to be cuts and bruises. You know that Darby has to have some burns in the back.
Darby suffering contacts all over the ring. Yeah, 100%.
Suffering second-degree burns.
God.
To his back after being put through those tables by Pac off the top of the entrance stage. And fans coming up tonight, immediately following our 3-hour broadcast here. It will be the countdown to Full Gear, an inside look at some of the biggest stories going down this Saturday.
Dang.
And on TNT
Get
and
him, Alex.
HBO Max this Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. It is the Tailgate Brawl ahead of Full Gear, presented by DC, live on pay-per-view. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. You visit hbomax.com/AEW. And the Continental Classic, it is
Get him,
kicking
Rob.
off next week for the 3rd year, the round-robin tournament. 2 leagues. Oh, John Moxley, the chop block. 2 leagues, but only 1 overall winner.
It has become such a phenomenal part of AEW since its inception. It's a part of AEW that every fan looks forward to at the end of the year.
Tournament.
Roderick Strong, after being clipped on the back of the knee by John Moxley, now assaulted by Claudio Castagnoli, who continued the punishment on the knee. Now chop ducked underneath by Strong. But Brian, if Roderick Strong, if he can't plant, if he can't pivot on that leg, those chops become significantly less effective.
Yeah, you need a lot of rotational power when you're doing your chops. That's one of the things that is Roderick Strong's strong point. Is he gets so much power out of his chops. That's one of the hardest chops in all professional wrestling. But if you take out the leg, they're not nearly as powerful. Great DDT by Orange Cassidy.
But Castagnoli adeptly into the ring, sending Orange Cassidy to the outside, but Cassidy was hanging on to the ropes. Meanwhile, Roderick Strong brought up to his feet.
Good stuff.
Triple combination there.
I'm surprised Orange Cassidy was able to hang on to the ropes like that.
Yeah, me too.
After having his hands stapled to his pockets last week.
Castagnoli rolls through and stun dog millionaire from Orange Cassidy.
Counter by Orange Cassidy. I thought he was done after he almost caught in midair that time. Here he goes.
Orange Cassidy through the ropes. Claudio. Oh, Claudio caught him in midair.
In a press slam.
And where's he going with Orange Cassidy? Into the barricade.
I thought he was going to throw him over the barricade into the front row.
Oh, the uppercut. The follow-up by Roderick Strong, the knee strike.
Great job, Roddy, taking that opportunity right there.
Well, things are going into the crowd here, guys.
Not surprisingly, Brian, as physical as this has been.
This is just a continuation from Blood and Guts 1 week ago. As Orange Cassidy on the back to the Death Riders. As this tag team battle continues live here on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, now. Every commercial break he does this. Not a fan. The show so far is action-packed as always.
Fiber's
but
plant-based
I could do
prebiotic
without
fiber gently nourishes the
some-
gut, working with your body to help you flourish.
Not
Grow
bad,
It
not
feels
bad,
good
actually.
with Benefiber. And for 6 grams of fiber with triple energy support, try new Benefiber Super Greens.
We the people of the United States. We the free. We the proud. We the brave. We the people.
Opioid addiction gets between you and what you love. Once monthly Sublocade may help you move forward in your recovery. Sublocade with counseling and psychosocial support treats moderate to severe opioid addiction in adults started on an oral dose of buprenorphine or already on buprenorphine. Sublocade is just one dose that lasts all month long with no complete detox required. Buprenorphine should be started after the first signs of withdrawal. Sublocade may cause harm or death if injected in a vein. As an opioid, it may cause serious life-threatening breathing problems. Ask about naloxone for opioid overdose. Get emergency help right away if you're faint, dizzy, sleepy, confused, have problems breathing, seeing, or talking, or if naloxone is given. Don't take with other opioids, benzos, alcohol, or other drugs, including street drugs. This can cause severe drowsiness, decreased awareness, breathing problems, coma, and death. In emergencies, tell medical staff you're on Sublocade for opioid dependence. This isn't a full list of risks and side effects. Talk to your doctor and read patient label for more information. If you or a loved one is struggling with opioid addiction, visit Sublocade.com.
Who said fiber can't be tasty? Juicy raisin.
Warriors.
Perfectly sweet, wholesome wheat. Delicious real strawberries with fiber from whole grains. Kellogg's, the fiber you need for the taste you love.
We're surprising fans with a Twisted Tea drop. We're celebrating fall with the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and 5% kick alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Thanks for the raid yesterday.
We're back live, AEW Dynamite, 1 week removed from Blood and Guts, with the hostilities still running high between the Death Riders and the team that won the match. Last Wednesday night, it was Kyle O'Reilly that forced Jon Moxley to tap out, but his tag team partners, Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong, stepping into battle here tonight to face Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli.
Took everything that Orange Cassidy had to get out of that grip, and then he turns around and Moxley just hammers him twice. Oh, look at this.
Brian, we saw not only the men's Blood and Guts match last week, but for the first time ever, the women's Blood and Guts match. A match which could have major ramifications on the opening round matches in the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship tournament still to come here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the men's Blood and Guts match was super intense, but the women's was just as intense. And I'll be interested to see how all those women are able to wrestle tonight. I mean, they were put through a lot.
Yes, they were.
Roderick Strong just tattooed Claudio Castagnoli between the shoulder blades with that overhanded chop, and now Orange Cassidy reaching for the tag, reaching for relief. But Castagnoli just too strong, and now looking for a giant swing. No. Orange Cassidy turns inward, fitting predicament. Castagnoli breaks free.
Oh, God. Just a European uppercut and a pump kick. There he goes. He's relentless with this.
A giant swing. Orange Cassidy sent for a ride. An abbreviated giant swing. Usually Castagnoli likes to go for 10 revolutions or more.
Yeah, I wonder if his back is bothering him after Blood and Guts last week.
Yep, that is a great point. You are probably right.
Orange Cassidy valiantly fighting out of the corner of the Death Riders. Maybe Castagnoli was looking for that uppercut. That's how he defeated Orange Cassidy in the advantage battles, building up the Blood and Guts. Orange Cassidy, pays him no mind, hits the diving DDT off the top rope.
Orange Cassidy's so effective with his DDTs, he can hit him from almost anywhere. And he drove Claudio into the mat, but he needs to make a tag to Roderick Strong right now.
Castagnoli tags in Moxley, but across the ring, Roderick Strong tagged in by Orange Cassidy. Strong takes Moxley off his feet, knee strike, sends Castagnoli to the floor. Now Roderick Strong moving with pace, moving with purpose. Provide some relief for Orange Cassidy.
What a striker Roddy Strong is. Look at this. Getting everything in his legs, into his chops, and everything.
Battering the jaw of Moxley from the right side, the left side, and now Moxley driven into the
man.
Courtesy of Roderick
Some
Strong.
intense wrestling
Great
tonight.
series from Roddy.
Wow.
Look at this.
Couple underhook, the Tiger Driver.
Just get back.
Immediately into the stronghold.
Ryan Sensei says Flasian Gamer Chick _ just got back. Ryan Sensei says, hi.
Thank you. You had a good stream. You always have a good stream, so I'll be strong.
Moxley spikes Roderick Strong, and Orange Cassidy there to break it up.
Watch out. We got all four now.
Thanks a lot. Oh, no.
Orange Cassidy just tossed over the top rope by Claudio Castagnoli.
Then lifted him off the mat. And
What else
threw
you
him
put
over
in
the
slash
top.
2K?
Amazing.
Now Death Riders will be looking for a doomsday device.
Oh, no.
Get out of that. Good job.
Robert Strong slips free, sends
Good stuff.
Castagnoli into Moxley. Castagnoli driven down Moxley. Landed awkwardly, shall we say, on that top turnbuckle.
Oh, no.
And superplex to
Watching
Luke
wrestling,
Murder
it is
Strong.
sick. Now I'm a little.
Strong rolled to his corner where Orange Cassidy was
Checked up.
waiting to make the tag. Oh, punch for Garcia! And oh, just as he was up.
I hope Orange trying. Yes, I want Orange to pin Mox. He's already pinned Mox. We're gonna help him. Oh no.
Orange Cassidy, the turncoat Wheeler Yuta.
Oh no, Orange. Oh.
That's how Castagnoli beat Orange Cassidy in Advantage Battle. And now he's got Cassidy set up the Bulldog choke. The referee calls for the bell. And Moxley
How do you
won't
fight
let go.
the Death Riders? You don't bring your whole squad. That's so silly.
The man is already out.
Took a whole unit there, Brian. Claudio
Heroes
Castagnoli
are dumb.
and John Moxley.
All the heroes in Death Rider stories are stupid. Who the fuck Death Rider?
It took 4 Death Riders to take out Orange Cassidy there, and I think Claudio's pop-up uppercut is actually what knocked Orange Cassidy out. I mean, he wasn't in that Bulldog choke for very long.
Yeah, I think that's why the referee called for the stoppage there. He identified that Orange Cassidy was out, and he couldn't defend himself.
Oh,
and here comes the man that made John Moxley tap out 1 week ago. He picks the ankle, and immediately O'Reilly pick it up right where he left off last Wednesday night inside the cage. He's going to break that ankle. He's going to break it out. He's tapping again.
No, he's not gonna let go. Hold on. Hold on forever, Riley. Doesn't matter. Hold on forever.
Yuta and Garcia now. Finally, their combined efforts.
Yeah.
And Garcia and Yuta set
Yep,
to the
but
floor.
keep Moxley there. Keep Moxley
Cassidy.
alive.
How
Never
about
let
this?
go.
And John Moxley just trapped in the grip of Kyle O'Reilly.
I've never seen anything like this. Kyle O'Reilly would not be deterred.
Yeah, that's
John Moxley has tapped him multiple times.
He's going to break that ankle is what he's going to do.
I gotta love
Pull him off the referees.
He is a Death Rider.
John Moxley may be dealing with some permanent damage. Courtesy of Kyle O'Reilly. That ankle lock, Brian, we know how dangerous it is attacking all the ligaments in the leg.
Yeah, I mean, I saw John Moxley as he got out of the ring. He wasn't even able to walk. He collapsed. And now, yeah, look at him.
Moxley loving being a...
Fight you, John! I want to fight you at Full Gear, John!
Uh-oh.
And since you've given me a taste for blood, I want no holds barred! And just like blood and guts, the history books will say you tap out!
You gotta love it. Kyle O'Reilly to the star.
O'Reilly with a blockbuster challenge for John Moxley. No holds barred. At Full Gear presented by DC, will Moxley accept? Will it be made official? We will let you know as soon as we find out.
Yeah, John Moxley hates this crowd reminding him that he tapped out.
GG. You're the coolest.
Just marching around the ring. Wow.
Well, you want to talk about matches that have been made personal. FTR are going to be challenging for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
No, you took that off so you can get free.
And it is intense.
FTR.
You've attacked legends. You've attacked family. But we won't take anything from you. You have proven, without a doubt, that you are one of the greatest professional wrestling tag teams in history. And you have proven that you are one of the best in AEW. But what you haven't proven is that you can beat us. And this Saturday at Full Gear, you'll be going home empty-handed. Because we're going to keep these AEW Tag Team Championships.
Yeah. Because remember, Brodito never stops fighting. Let's go, hermano. Boom, boom, boom.
AEW World Tag Team Championships on the line this Saturday at Full Gear, presented by DC. But up tonight, Mercedes Moné, the interim Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, will look to become the undisputed champion when she faces Red Velvet live tonight.
Oh, one of these is just my face. I know. They're all with my face in the disc right there. That's weird. That's gonna be crazy.
And with a Twisted Tea drop. We're celebrating fall with the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
New Saquon Sour Oat Spice. Smell like you can hurt her over a man. Or a bigger man. Or a really, really big man. Or a truck driven by a really big man. Or that really big man with a normal man on his shoulders.
Whopper, Wednesday, $3.99. Whopper on Wednesday, $3.99. Wait, what did you say? For real? Seriously? BK, have it your way.
Jameson, famously smooth whiskey from a famously big family. Meet Jose. He'll be one of us. Even when he shows up uninvited, he's never empty-handed. You see, he's nearly as smooth as our whiskey. Must be Jameson.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. Against impossible odds. You don't stand down. You swing first. Kalshi. Trade on anything.
I only get one childhood.
Social media is taking it away from me. It makes us worry more. I want my childhood back.
Protect their childhood with Gab. Kid-safe phones for every age and stage. Gab, kid-safe tech.
GoodRx cuts costs on prescriptions to save you a wagon load.
Even got them delivered lickety-split.
Because when it comes to your health,
sky-high prices can get.
Check GoodRx.
Travel can be a nightmare. Luckily, you rented your car on Turo. Skip the rental counter with Turo. Rent just about any car, just about anywhere.
Byron was a funeral director. It was more than just a job.
There's a darker side to Byron that people didn't know. It's weird.
This story involves sex.
They would have turkey pot pies and watch porn.
You got wealth and intrigue.
What happened to all the gold?
Who killed Byron Griffey?
That's the million-dollar question.
It's whodunit.
The Rocky Mountain Mortician Murder and ID documentary event next Wednesday at 8 on ID. Set your DVR now.
You know, they say money can't buy family. And Don, when you bought the first available talent that came to mind as soon as I was inconvenient, you proved that wrong. They say that money can't buy friendship. But Bucks, you've certainly proven me wrong too, haven't you? Josh Alexander, the second you broke Ibushi's leg, and we're proud of it. The second you took your frustrations out on Nakazawa, that's when things became personal. So this Saturday at Full Gear, $1 million, $2 million, $10 million, no amount of money is gonna save you from what we are gonna do to not only you, but to you, Don. So on Saturday, get a good night's rest. Count those money. Count them dollar bills. because your time is coming. And until then, yeah, for us three, we must bid you adieu. So until Full Gear, goodbye, mwah, and good night.
$1 million on the line this Saturday at Full Gear, presented by DC.
Omega doesn't care about money, does he, going into this?
What's this? Oh, shit. Tony and Mina got an entrance.
Quarterfinal to the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Tony Storm, Mina Shirakawa, the timeless Love Bombs.
Tony Storm, Mina Shirakawa, moving well, heading into this first round matchup. The AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament, but 1 week ago was the first ever women's blood and guts match, and we didn't know
first, it was in the air.
But I would say, Brian, it more than
Mina
exceeded any possible
already got
expectations.
gold. I for sure thought this was going to the or no, what? They're going to the finals.
It was timeless Tony Storm that surrendered, attempting to save her partner, her lover, her wife, in her own words, Mina Shirakawa.
And this is what a spectacular entrance we just saw, too. Wow, there are the belts, the championship belts, winners of the tournament.
And their opponent, the team of Alex Windsor and Riho.
As we mentioned, this is a first-round match in AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament. The other remaining first-round match will go down later on tonight, and there you see across the back bracket from these two teams, the Sisters of Sin and the Babes of Wrath, Willow Nightingale, Harley Cameron. They have advanced to the semi-final round for the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Who will punch their ticket to the semis? We are on the verge of finding out right here tonight, live on Dynamite.
We have a lot of champions in this world champ. 4 titles in Stardom for Mina Shirakawa. Championships for...
Mina, of course, was the interim Ring of Honor Women's World Television Championship. As we see a look at the bottom of your screen, the remaining first-round match. It will be Ty Mello, Anna Jay taking on Megan Bayne, Marina Shafir. Later on tonight as Shirakawa lands the drop kick, taking Riho down, and Riho, though, bridging up. Accelerates into the ropes, cross body, Riho, lateral press, and it was Mina's turn now to escape. Mina shown no ill effects from the blood and guts match 1 week ago.
Mina trying to
sweep of the leg. Lateral press attempted. Riho kicks out. Sweep by Riho. Lateral press.
All right, here comes Windsor. Speaking of championships, had many championships in Red Pro in Great Britain. Good to see her part of AEW, but timeless Tony Storm.
Alex Windsor, timeless Tony Storm, seeing their first action of the match. You see Final Battle, Ring of Honor's year-end event coming to Columbus. Tickets available right now, ROHTIX.com. It'll be Friday, December 5th. Collision following night, Columbus. Once again, Saturday, December 6th, AEWTIX.com. Or scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Then December 10th, Tony, we're headed to Atlanta, Georgia.
Absolutely.
That's just
Tickets for all AEW events available, AEWTIX.com. Nothing like seeing us in person as timeless Tony Storm sent to the ropes by Alex Windsor. Windsor ducks underneath. Back elbow avoided by Tony Storm. Trip avoided by Alex Windsor. Now arm drag. Windsor taken down. Arm drag takes down Tony Storm.
We've had a great summer, but this is our favorite time of the year. I know it is for you, buddy.
Oh! Big shot. That one, I think, caught Tony Storm on the throat.
Yeah, Alex Windsor and Tony Storm know each other very well. They've even teamed earlier this year a couple times. I'm interested to see how they interact fighting each other in this match.
The assisted Hurricane Rana there by Riho. They were not part of that violent battle 1 week ago, and now the advantage to cover too. And coming into this match relatively fresh compared to their opposition.
Yeah, coming into this match much fresher, physically, mentally. I mean, that had to have been mentally exhausting. How damaging that blood and guts match was last week.
We saw the anguish on Toni Storm's face when she surrendered to prevent any more punishment being done to Mina Shirakawa. And now Shirakawa, though, the trip drop kick to the side of the head. And Mina launching herself in. Tornillo to cover 1, 2. Riho able to kick out.
Talking about losing streaks earlier. Tony, Mina, both on a losing streak right now, but they can gather all that in, of course, if they can win this tournament. And, of course, win right here.
Yeah, and talking about residual injuries from last week's blood and guts. One of the things that,
Shirakawa went face first into that rope, and then the drop kick. Reminder, we are live for 3 straight hours tonight. We are in the second of 3 hours tonight, live on TBS and HBO Max, with Full Gear just over the horizon. Coming up this Saturday, live at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Full Gear presented by DC. Available on pay-per-view on HBO Max as Riho steps up and cross body to the floor. Timeless Toni Storm beating Shirakawa at the disadvantage as this first round match continues.
The little vampire, it's come to me. Come to me.
Every time there's a commercial, it just stops for some reason. I'm not sure why.
I promise you're welcome in my home.
Oz and Eddie in a row. All I want for Christmas.
I mean, I don't want to see
Hey, Jen. Look, it's you. It's your pain and congestion. It's all there.
No, I beat my pain and congestion with new Mucinex Rapid and Clear.
Wait, what?
Ah, time out, time out! Beat pain, congestion, and headaches. New Mucinex Rapid and Clear.
Febreze. Have you tried these Febreze carbon clips? The intensity dial gives you total control. I can turn it up. That smells good. Or turn it down. Nice and light. Enjoy 40 days of freshness your way.
How far will happiness take you? La Vie Belle. Happy holidays, Lancome.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Downy Rinse fights stubborn odors in just one wash.
Rinse it out.
Those eyes, that nose, your hair, your Nana's smile, Granddad's sense of humor, Dad's ear for music, and your mom's work ethic. We all inherit things from our families, but what many of us don't, the wealth needed to buy our first home. That's why in 2024, Progressive contributed over $7 million to help make home buying a reality for more. Visit progressive.com/open the house to learn more. For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers, for the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists, for long distance love, for the farsighted, nearsighted, for introverts and extroverts, for the thinkers and the doers, for old friends. Coca-Cola, for everyone.
The finest luxury fragrances are now exclusively available at your local store. Unstoppable's unlimited collection makes everything smell magnifique. Luxury laundry scent feeds so you can smell unstoppable.
Good. Campbell's.
Good. We are in the midst of the first of 2 opening round matches in the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Who will punch their ticket to the semifinals? Will it be the Timeless Love Bombs, Mina Shirakawa, Timeless Toni Storm? Or will it be the fresh team, the fresh opposition, Riho and Alex Windsor, who thus far, Bryan Danielson, are looking very sharp tonight?
Yeah, they're looking sharp. Riho has been turning up the aggression during the break, putting submissions on Mina Shirakawa.
Shirakawa, though, counters. The Cazadora steps through and the second grabs Riho. Wrenching the knees of Windsor in one fell swoop.
Combination that was from Mina.
Cadme, Timeless Toni Storm. She's had time to stew, to marinate on the outside, and now making up for lost time, attacking Alex Windsor. Snapmares, 3 in a row. The high boot drops Windsor. You mentioned the losing streak for Timeless Toni Storm, Mr. Schiavone, but if a victory here would not only advance her team to the semifinals, it will cover here too. It would break that losing streak and maybe set the mind of Timeless Toni Storm at ease.
Yeah, she was pretty distraught, if you'll recall, after losing the Women's World Championship.
She and Mina Shirakawa, she is Timeless Toni Storm. Working in tandem, assisted tornado, the lateral press. Windsor able to kick out.
It's a good match.
And I mentioned this is the first of 2 opening round matches still to come tonight. We will see Marina Shafir and Megan Bayne take on what some consider to be the original women's tag team here in All Elite Wrestling. Ty Mello and Anna Jay. That will round out the first round. As now Mina Shirakawa looking for the figure 4 leg lock, Brian, but Windsor doing a good job of fighting off her back.
Alex Windsor has great technical skill. A British wrestler, and the British wrestlers are known for their 1, 2. Oh, big kick out last second by Mina Shirakawa. British wrestlers are known for their technical acumen, so she knows how to get out of a lot of things.
The lariat and the roll-up and the stomps. Great combination offense.
Look at him go.
The cover here, the leg is hooked in. Shirakawa able to kick out. And Windsor, the cannonball off the apron. The advantage is firmly with the team that did not compete in the blood and guts match 1 week ago. Riho and Alex Windsor potentially on the verge of a big victory here tonight, but the back fist, Riho goes down and Shirakawa has her lined up, the figure 4, center of the ring. Riho in trouble as Mina Shirakawa.
Rio's fighting, but look at her fight.
Riho does a good job, shifts the momentum, turns over, rolls over, reversing the pain by Toni Storm. The assist.
Weak.
That's great.
The Windsor intervenes though. But Alex Windsor. Toni Storm. Oh, with the same idea.
Oh, boy. And they fell on both ladies down. That had to hurt both Riho and Mina.
Now Riho and Mina Shirakawa. An exchange of elbow strikes, the Snapdragon suplex. Riho covers, the leg is hooked, but Mina able to kick out. Riho on the attack, the rolling elbow strike. Riho goes down. Cover made, 1, 2. And Brian, I think that speaks to that desperation of Mina Shirakawa covering Riho so far into enemy territory.
100%. And also a really poor cover, not putting enough weight on the shoulders. She could have had her if she had different ring placement maybe and a little more pressure on both shoulders.
Windsor, the Russian leg sweep, the lariat from the ground, and now Alex Windsor takes Timeless Toni Storm down, reaches for the cover, the hook is made, but Toni Storm able to kick out.
That was close.
Windsor, she likes to use that sharpshooter. Toni Storm very well acquainted with that. able to power her way out of it. Now standing switches all around, roundhouse kick. Release German suplex, Riho into the fray, German suplex perhaps. Yes, it is.
Watch out here, Brian. Oh, they crisscrossed somewhat.
Yeah, double hip attack.
How about this?
Hip attacks, both sides of the ring, Storm 0.
That should do it.
2, 3.
What's that?
Advance into the tournament, Tony Storm, Mina Shirakawa, the timeless Bomb.
Excalibur, that was great because Alex Winter and Rio dominated much of that match.
A true come-from-behind victory for timeless Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa, and they will find out who they will face in the semifinal round of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament later on tonight. Will it be Megan Bain and Marina Shafir, or will it be Ty Mello and Anna Jay? But speaking of the tournament, I understand our colleague, our broadcast colleague, Renee Paquette, with an update. Take it away, Renee.
With this victory tonight, the Timeless Love Bombs will advance to the semifinals of the AEW Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament. Now, there's still one remaining spot in the semis, and this match is set a little bit later on tonight when Tay J take on Marina Shafir and Megan Bain. Now, I just received some breaking news per Tony Khan that the 4 teams that earn spots in the semifinals will meet this Saturday at Full Gear in a 4 corners tag team match. The winner of that match will choose the stipulation in their semifinals match. Back to you guys.
Oh, wow. Big time ramifications for Full Gear presented by DC coming up this Saturday, live on pay-per-view and HBO Max. But right now, our colleague Alicia Chu is standing by in the back.
Mark Briscoe, Kyle Fletcher, thank you both for speaking with me today and agreeing to no physicality. Now, as we know, tensions are incredibly high right now with Full Gear right around the corner this Saturday in New Jersey. But can you please both explain to me why did you agree to stipulations with such high stakes?
I would agree, no disqualifications. The answer is simple. I am supremely confident. We've wrestled 5 times now, and I have 3 victories. This Saturday makes it 4. But not only that, when I win this Saturday, I break the record for the most defenses in a single reign of the TNT Championship. That is not the only reason I'm so happy about no disqualifications. It's because there is a clear winner and a clear loser, no more excuses. And you are going to thank us when you join the Don Callis family. There will be no kicking and screaming, and I'm actually very excited at that prospect because I can't wait to see how you thrive under a real family.
Do not talk to me about family, son. Every time I step in the ring, I represent my family. Every time I step in the ring, I fight to feed my family. Hell, I fight alongside my family, my road family, the conglomeration. Just last week at Blood and Guts, we went to war together. We bled together. So I have no intentions of leaving that behind. So when I agreed to the stipulations for this match, I knew that failure is not an option. Saturday night, Full Gear, New Jersey, TNT title on the line, no disqualification. I will not be leaving my family. I will not be letting my family down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be making my family proud. And when I walk through that door,
should've known.
You're gonna make your family proud. I'm gonna make your kids orphans. Thank you for not agreeing to no physicality.
I'm glad I could help because I know Takeshita couldn't. Protokada!
Brutal Gada. What a dick, boy. another commercial break. It's so weird they don't show it.
Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story. Premiere coming soon to Hallmark Channel. Next day on Hallmark Plus.
Mom, look at all these great docs I found on ZocDoc. Do you have double pink eye? Dr. Cleaves makes people feel comfortable, and Dr. Barbosa is incredibly attentive. Booked it, sweetie. Gross.
You've got options. Book now.
Social media. I guess we can try it.
Hi, Grace. Today I'm going to be showing you to find your Grace, honey, Grace.
They only get one childhood. Don't let social media control it. Kids safe phones for every age and stage. Gab, Kids Safe Tech.
This is a story about the one. The one who looks to Grainger to make sparks fly. Getting it done right is a craft. It takes experience, the right material, and the right partner like Grainger, with a wide range of professional-grade products. For the one, working hard means others can play even harder. Call, click Grainger.com, or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog, against impossible odds. You don't stand out. You swing first. Kalshi. Trade on anything.
At SNHU, we support you from the beginning.
Admissions called me and said, what are you looking for? I don't have ability to attend school in the morning or in the afternoon. And she said, perfect, we have that here for you. And now I'm here. I graduated with my bachelor's.
You balanced work and life as a online student. Congratulations.
Stay the course, because Southern New Hampshire University just gave me that spark back to say, like, it is possible. Go to snhu.edu.
Wow. Bro, watching Elf reminds me of all that holiday magic.
I think you have the most beautiful singing voice.
Ah, the lights, the snow.
There's nothing like it.
You missed.
The chemistry.
Rawr.
He's an angry elf.
Look at you. And all that street candy. Come on.
Not what you think it is, mate.
24 Hours of Elf starts November 28th. Part of All I Watch for Christmas, only on TBS.
Darby, Allen. I have been doing a lot of soul-searching this week, and I believe I owe you a sincere apology. You see, leading up to Blood and Guts, I promised I would break your neck. In reality, that didn't happen. I sent your charred corpse to the burns unit instead. Or maybe I did both. Fact of the matter is, nobody has seen or heard from you since. So who's to say? And I get it, Darby. You're probably intimidated. You're certainly scared. At Blood and Guts, maybe I did take things a little too far. So Darby, the boy who never quits, if you still have that backbone, do me a favor and answer my question. And don't worry, I am challenging you to legitimate competition. No nonsense. No weapons, no cattle prods, no tasers, no fire. Just me and you. Because the truth is, when you are stripped of all your bells and whistles, there is no way on planet Earth that someone like yourself can compete at the level of a legitimate athlete like me.
The Bastard Pack is most certainly a phenomenal athlete, but Darby Allin is as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender for the AEW World Title, Samoa Joe.
1/3 of the AEW World Trios Champions. The man who this Saturday at Full Gear presented by DC will step into a solid steel cage and challenge Hangman Adam Page for the AEW World Championship.
The last match they had was tremendous. I think every fan would agree with that. put him inside of a steel cage, as we found out with that double cage in a cage match. Anything can happen.
Samoa Joe will be joining us here at the announce desk, and he will be sitting to move a muscle, Tony Schiavone.
Okay.
Oh, you slippery little piggy. No. Why don't you sit right there for me?
I'm not going to move.
Make sure the little piggy stays in his pen. Ain't that right there?
Okay.
How you doing today, Tony?
I'm doing great, Joe.
Excalibur. Brian, always a pleasure to see you, sir.
Yeah, good to see you too, Joe. You're going to leave my friend Tony alone, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. I didn't come out here to be violent, Brian.
Praise the Lord.
Following contest is set for one fall. Approaching the ring from Tokyo, Japan. Weight 209 pounds. He is the AEW World Trios Champion, the wrestler, Katsuyori Shibata.
I have to admit, Joe, he was pretty fired up. Your partner was in the back.
Oh, beyond fired up. What you're looking at is, what is this? What is this?
It's the world champion coming out of the stands.
This is ridiculous. Hangman Adam Page from the crowd. The attack on Katsuyori Shibata. And Hangman. This is your champion. This is championship conduct.
And a reminder, Joe, if you get involved, you're stripped of your title match on Saturday.
Yeah, well, as long as this bump stays away from me, I won't be forced to defend myself, Brian. Now, Hangman using his jacket, choking Shibata. Of course he is. Referee has not started this match. He goes on. Yeah. Take a swing. Watch what happens. It's Shibata, the head bouncing off the announce desk. Soon, Hangman. You notice Hangman Adam Page, the tape, not just around his neck and shoulders, but around his waist.
Oh my God, what a pump kick. Oh.
Did you see that? Did you see that, Tony Schiavone?
Yes, I did.
Oh my goodness. What a beautiful, beautiful sight to see. Oh, that's a good one too, isn't it, Tony?
Oh my God. He is taking measure of...
You're not cheering loud enough, Tony.
I'm not cheering.
Katsuyori Shibata picking up where Will Hobbs left off 1 week ago. That brutal falls count anywhere match went all over the arena in Greensboro, and you see that Hangman sustained some serious damage to his lower back, to his ribs, Tony. Oh, Shibata is an artist, and right now he is painting in violence. Shibata hammers the point of the elbow into the back of the neck of Hangman Adam Page. Hangman is dealing with that lingering injury, Brian, to the neck that was delivered by Kyle Fletcher. Yeah, lingering weakness, that's what we call that.
You call it lingering weakness, but Hangman Page is out here wrestling every week, and you're here commentating. I don't know what you said about
that. You want to talk about workload, all right, Brian? You want to talk about workload.
Hey, when I was active,
they're going crazy.
When you were active. Sit up there with your cup of coffee.
Go Hangman.
Restore some order both here in the match and at the desk as Hangman Adam Page the advantage on Katsuyori Shibata.
I do have to say, Joe, on Saturday you won't have to worry about a sneak attack from the stands. That cage is going to keep you both inside.
Yeah. The only one sneaky around here lately, Tony Schiavone, is you, all right?
Come on, Hangman, listen. Joe, do you think a lot of this aggression comes from the fact that Hangman Adam Page beat you a month ago in a world title match? Is that why you're so amped up?
No, I'm a little amped up because all the stupid questions I'm being asked right now by the morons I'm sitting next to. Shibata turning the tables on Hangman, hammering him repeatedly. Yeah, there you go. The tape on the body of the AEW Men's World Champion, Hangman Adam Page, just offering a tantalizing target for Katsuyori Shibata, but backbreaker by Hangman and a short arm lariat.
Left side, too. Left-handed lariat. Or left-arm lariat.
Yeah. Thanks, Shibata. Thanks for the cover here. Insight. Leg hooked. Hangman Adam Page casting a look to our desk, more specifically casting a look to Samoa Joe. Hey, come down here. I'll fix that look for you. Come down here, I'll fix all of that for you.
I think Hangman needs to focus on Shibata right now.
I agree, and there he's paid for it. Look at this.
Hangman's temper costing him there. He's a moron.
Hey, Shibata, no!
Katsuyori Shibata remaining calm, remaining poised, and delivering a suplex on the floor as this battle between Shibata and Hangman Adam Page continues. Don't go anywhere.
No wrestling.
All season long on TNT, True TV, and stream on HBO Max.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping fully clean because he was relying on the dry stuff to wipe. Yikes. But what man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. Behold, wet extra large dude wipes. See how wet dude wipes completely clears while dry TP smears, leaving debris behind on Uranus. Ditch the itch and switch to wet extra large dude wipes for the best clean, hands down.
Free at heart. Libre, the original eau de parfum and vanille couture, the new limited edition, Yves Saint Laurent.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
The road can be a wild place. There are all kinds of drivers out there. That's why Progressive Snapshot personalizes your insurance rate based on your driving. So you're not stuck paying for someone else's mistakes. What? Is there something wrong with my hair?
Bake it to another level with the iconic chocolate of Hershey's Kisses and creamy caramel of Ro.
Where's the...
and creamy caramel of Rolo candies.
When I was diagnosed with HIV, I didn't know who I would be.
But here I am, being me.
Keep being you and ask your healthcare provider about the #1 prescribed HIV treatment, Biktarvy.
Biktarvy is a complete one-pill, once-a-day treatment used for HIV in many people, whether you're 18 or 80. With one small pill, Biktarvy fights HIV to help you get to undetectable and stay there, whether you're just starting or replacing your current treatment. Research shows that taking HIV treatment as prescribed and getting to and staying undetectable prevents transmitting HIV through sex. Serious side effects could occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare, life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. Don't take Biktarvy if you take dofetilide or rifampin. Tell your healthcare provider about all the medicines and supplements you take. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, or have kidney or liver problems. If you have hepatitis B, don't stop taking Biktarvy without talking to your healthcare provider. Common side effects were diarrhea, nausea, and headache.
No matter where life takes you, Biktarvy can go with you. Talk to your healthcare provider today.
AEW World Champion Hangman Adam Page, Katsuyori Shibata, battling it out here tonight on our 3-hour broadcast live on TBS and HBO Max. Samoa Joe, Hangman's challenger this Saturday at Full Gear, presented by DC, joining us at commentary.
I think the condition Hangman is in, I think it's very, very smart to say that, Joe, you may be the favorite going into this match.
Listen, I was the favorite the minute this match was made. What happened last month was an absolute fluke, and I will prove that at Full Gear.
Hangman's got so much fight in him.
Repeatedly taking Katsuyori Shibata off his feet, sending him out to the apron, and Hangman, Shibata goes down.
You called it a fluke, Samoa Joe, but I call it 3 buckshot lariats that took you down. I thought it was an incredible match.
Yeah, great. Everybody, Brian knows how to count to 3. Yeah, keep staring, I swear. Hangman and Samoa Joe casting glances at one another while we have a brief... There's a reason why you ain't over here right now. So a brief pause in this match. DraftKings, official partner of AEW. Right now, all customers can join a free-to-play pool for our Full Gear pay-per-view. Simply answer questions about the main events. Get enough right to earn your share of the prize. Download the DraftKings app now. Sign up with promo code AEW to play free. DraftKings, the crown is yours.
I think we need to mention Joe stood up, but Joe is not able to get involved in this match. And those rules have been set down. You mentioned about those earlier, Brian.
Yeah, if Joe gets involved in this match, he loses his championship opportunity this Saturday.
Joe's smart enough to stay out of it.
Hangman intercepts the PK from Katsuyori Shibata, and now has Shibata in front. There we go. Was looking for Deadeye, but instead Shibata was searching for the sleeper. Hangman avoids it. Lariat in the corner, but oh my God.
Oh, brother. Oh, boy, that rocked the head of the champion.
Samoa Joe just days away from stepping into the steel cage with Hangman to challenge for the AEW Men's World Championship. Liking what he's seeing here tonight.
Everybody, watch the precision on this. Oh, strike to the inside of the thigh. Debilitating strike. One of the few very hyper-scientific strikes that Shibata uses. An amazing technique.
Let's remind the fans that Dynamite's just about ready to end, but we've got another hour. We're going to stay with it. Another hour of AEW with Collision right here on TBS.
Shibata, some disrespectful kicks to the champion, but now lining him up and look for the drop kick in the corner. Very narrowly missed the back of the head of Hangman. And Hangman, the one-shot attempted. Shibata, oh, German suplex, Hangman. A swing, and now,
No. That's Shotokan wrestling. He was establishing hand control.
And now the cross-arm breaker is cinched in. Referee Paul Turner didn't see the low blow.
Oh, it's deep.
Turner is right there as the Jujikatame is in deep, Brian.
Oh, turn that thumb up, man. Squeeze those knees. Let's go.
Yeah, Hangman is in big trouble here.
Not only the arms here, Brian, but also the shoulder that's heavily in trouble.
Great point, Tony Schiavone. Yeah, this is a tough match for Hangman to take. I mean, I applaud him for even taking it after that Falls Count Anywhere match last week against Will Hobbs.
Shibata rolls through, picks the ankle of Hangman Adam Page.
And we've seen how dangerous the ankle lock can be.
John Moxley knows all about that.
This is why tough doesn't equal smart, Brian Danielson.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I agree with you, Joe. I don't think it was a wise move for Hangman to take this match. Just days away from fighting Samoa Joe in the steel cage.
The boot slipping off his foot. And Hangman,
it has to be illegal.
Hangman, the boot back on. Here it comes. And boom! Lariat. 1, 2, 3, boom!
The AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
An incensed Samoa Joe and a victorious Hangman Adam Page here tonight. But will that be the case this Saturday at Full Gear, presented by DC, as our AEW Men's World Champion Hangman Adam Page steps
Did I miss a
into
lot? I
the
feel
steel
like I missed quite a
cage
bit.
with Samoa Joe in Newark.
Ain't about to scrap it.
Huh?
Oh, it's 1 more hour. Forgot. What'd you say, dog?
No, I asked. I said, am I a bit late?
I thought it was a 3-hour AEW. That's what they said. Oh, it's Collisions right after it. Oh, no.
Oh, damn. The game ended?
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not watching. The game ended.
Wait, no, hold on.
Yeah, we lost. We lost.
Ah.
Yeah, we lost.
Joe, I want you to look around you.
Oh, I want to watch WWE.
Look around you. Although you may be surrounded by thousands of crazy-ass fans tonight, and though you may be at the commentary desk with the rest of commentary, all but a poncho on your head, Joe, you are now alone.
Yo. What's that drop?
And when you walk into a steel cage with me at Full Gear,
Just got
I
the
want you to
longest
remember
voice
this.
message ever.
I want you to remember
What's going on? No,
that you don't have
like my internet's
Will Hobbs
kind of
because I
wonky.
sent him to the hospital.
Not to mention my
I
controller
want
is
you
breaking.
to
very
remember
quickly.
you don't have Shibata because I just sent him to a virgin.
Yeah, I was playing like not even a couple hours ago, and like it was the first game on, and like I went to go use the D-pad, and, like,
And Joe,
the up didn't work
most
on the
importantly,
D-pad.
Joe,
Now the up and the right
I
button
want
don't
you
work on the D-pad.
going
so
into Full Gear to remember what I did the last time I was locked inside in a steel cage with another man.
My internet's been acting weird for like the last 2 hours or so, so I've just been kind of just trying
Because
to
if I
figure
have
it
to
out.
do
and
it
it's not going
Saturday,
well.
I swear to God, I will do it again.
Both champion and challenger are capable of incredible levels of violence. What will go down?
No, I mean, like, every so often, it's just for some reason, it kind of just kills. And, like, I don't know what it is, but, like, all I did was reset my router, and it, like, almost doubled from what it was giving me before. Which doesn't make sense.
A big explosion, no doubt about that. We see what happened just moments ago. Katsuyori Shibata was looking for the ankle lock on Hangman. He came away only with the boot. Hangman catches the
Oh, yeah, also, Jason never got in at 1 o'clock.
and powerful.
Doubt it.
To beat Katsuyori Shibata in just
He's like, oh, I'll be on it. He said, oh, I'll be on later. I'll be on later.
third hour here tonight. The
This is the last message I got. The last message I got
from what
from
Shibata
Jason
did earlier to
was,
Hangman.
word for word, might hop on later.
Hangman had
So,
a lot of
I know.
fire.
But,
Well, Hangman and Joe on the
he did
horizon for
sleep
Full
though,
Gear
so
presented by
like, did you
DC,
get
but
sleep?
earlier
And
this
yes, I
evening,
did.
our
That's
cameras
good.
caught up with FTR in
That's
the
the
back.
important
Let's
thing.
take a look.
11 years ago, FTR was formed, and 9 years ago, they had a classic that was talked about for days, for weeks, for months. So, Brodito, I have a question for you. Do you think that anything that you've done will be remembered in 9
That's
years?
just how these things go.
I don't think so.
So, Brody, Bandito, I want you guys to relax tonight. I want you guys to enjoy tonight. There's no games. We're not going to lock you in any room. Your grandmommy's safe. Dick the Dragon Steamboat is safe. You guys enjoy tonight. Because Saturday at Full Gear, we are going to take those belts from you. You might be the feel-good story of the year. On a Saturday, we close
I
the
missed everything you just said.
And 9 years ago, we did have a classic tag team match. But since then, we've had 6, 7, 8 other matches considered the greatest tag match of all time. We've also been 10-time World Tag Team Champions across 7 different promotions. So why is Saturday night so important, huh? Why is Full Gear so important? This reign, this match is what we hang our hat on. This is what we live our legacy by. This is what we build our foundation of one era of tag team wrestling and professional wrestling. Unfortunately, Brodito, you're the ones in the way. Saturday night, Full Gear, 3-time AEW World Tag Team Champions. And we will go down as the absolute best tag team of all time. Bandito, have Abuela come say hello. Top guys, out.
You just know what I mean, man.
High stakes tag team battle lined up for Full Gear presented by DC. But speaking of tag teams, the first round of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament will conclude next here on Collision.
You can't do half the stuff. And Jason, he likes to keep his happy.
Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Big company
Everybody's different.
from Thessaloniki.
I'll be tripping.
Yeah, I know.
They're not a game couple. They're just saying they're a game.
Intense, should be very physical, but how about the stipulations that we heard from Renee Paquette earlier, Excalibur, going into Full Gear presented by DC on Saturday.
Renee laid it out earlier. The semifinalists in the tournament will meet in a 4-way Tornado Tag Team match at Full Gear And the winner of that match will be able to pick the stipulation for their semi-final round match. A very interesting proposition.
From Moldova, she is the problem.
Except our friend video.
Sheffield.
Hope that one day we'll be able to get together
The
again.
single most dangerous woman in the women's
Let's
division.
sometime be our own stuff. Get away.
I don't disagree with you, Tony, although her tag team partner
I have
is a
so
pretty
many
dangerous woman, too.
I make friends with
Megan
ladies.
Bain last week at Blood and Guts. I mean, between the two of them,
Yeah,
Marina Shafir
that sucks.
had on the mother's milk, and Megan Bain was just whipping
I
Mina
can't be
Shirakawa
able
with one of Mercedes Monet's championship belts. It was unbelievably violent.
And it forced timeless Tony Storm to surrender the match for her team.
Watch wrestling.
And there it was. Time, Mello, Anna J.
And I'm trying to get in here.
Time, J.
Spend time doing
Mello and Anna Jay, what some may consider the original tag team in the women's division of AEW.
Yeah, I knew
These
that.
two women
Sick
came together during the pandemic era in Jacksonville, Tony, and have had such a bond both inside and outside of the ring.
Well, yeah, they have, and that's very, very important. Also, the fact that they have won 15 of their 18 tag matches in AEW, including 3 in a row. So let's see how it plays out here against two of the most dangerous, if not the two most dangerous ladies in the women's division.
And Brian, it's worth pointing out, though, that Marina Shafir was not Megan Bain's original tag team partner for this tournament. It was, in fact, Penelope Ford, but Ford injured. You see her with the arm in the sling at ringside. And Marina Shafir represents, and this is not to discredit Penelope in the least, but Marina Shafir, I think, is a big upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with you at all. But one thing with tag team wrestling is it's about communication and how well you actually team with somebody. You know, we've seen them in one tag team match, Marina Shafir and Megan Bain. So we don't have a great read on how they actually team.
But what we are seeing right here in the early moments of this match is a great battle between two judokas, two women that are very, very well versed in the arts of judo. And now it is Ty Mello that is turning it into a striking battle, battering Marina Shafir into the corner, making the tag out to Anna Jay.
Look at this. Great teamwork here. You know, Ty said last Saturday, right here, she's talking to her partner, that she was going to solve the problem, talking about Marina. And she's going right after Marina on the outside as they get paired off. And you see them in the background.
Megan Bain and Anna Jay, they've had their fair share of hostilities over the last few months. And it's been, I would say, a bit one-sided in terms of how Megan Bain has been able to really impose her will. But, I was going to say it's one-sided when most things with Megan Bain is concerned.
You see that Marina Shafir, hands on her knees. So right now, Ty's doing a pretty good job of it. And
Ty and Anna trying to find their footing on the barricade, and now double crossbodies, double leaping attacks off the barricade. Ty and Anna working together extremely well here, Brian.
Yeah, and you see the teamwork. Their experience as a team is really making a difference with Ty J here.
Marina Shafir returned to the ring, and still to come tonight, our main event for the undisputed Ring of Honor Women's World Television Championship. Red Velvet and Mercedes Moné, one-on-one plus a double Jeopardy battle. Mascara Dorada, part of the CMLL World Trios Champions, takes on the AEW Unified Champion, Kazuchika Okada, where the winner will earn a shot at the other's title. Right now, these two teams looking at
that's kind of a cool idea.
Megan Bain once again looking dominant. Don't go anywhere.
No, what do you call it? The whoever wins this match has to give up their title next match.
Oh, it's a
like on the line.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
Big tournaments, the tournaments, one and done tournaments, like football. Because they're a football company. The one that own AEW. They do football and they do well, they do both versions of football. They own two football teams. The Cons. is they do 2. The problem with that is that commercial breaks is always this happens. It's so stupid. But the problem with that, no problem. Well, let's see more
Helps them do this.
I think they're just
Encourages that. Perfect for pint-sized paintings. You're gonna need a bigger wall. Creativity that grows as they grow.
The fiber in Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheat supports your gut health.
Hold my ball.
Now that's a good gut feeling.
I want you to want me.
So what's up, Hulk? I'm gonna play some Digimon tonight, brother. I feel like tomorrow is my shortest work day of the week.
Know the difference.
My seminars are a great way to
it is my shortest hours.
Breaking down cardboard is something you have to do, not something you get to do. Lawn care
when I DoorDash,
is not a
it was
hobby.
way easier to.
Not trying to hurt you, just trying to be honest with you.
Watching a neighbor get his tree removed is not a weekend play.
Hey, let's give it up for that guy.
Protect you from becoming your parents. I can protect your home when you bubble with us. I mean,
You're watching TV, not supervising it. Sit down.
The lifestyle I live don't work.
United Healthcare knows you've got your whole life
It will when I
ahead of you.
move and get my own, or if I have like my own room and territory.
Whatever comes next, you can count on United Healthcare to be there with reliable Medicare coverage.
This is the lowest I've been in a while.
Just try believing all this power in your frequency, all these doubts make
I do that. My stuff will
Extra
pick up.
sensual.
But you know,
Extra
people's
dose. Born in Roma
memories and
fragrances.
friendships are.
Valentino.
So
At
you miss
Macy's,
out
the fragrance
4 gaming
destination.
sessions. People think you
The
don't drop off the
Tempur-Pedic
face of the
Adapt
earth.
mattress
let
was
alone
designed to help make aches and pains a thing of the past.
So you can't do
because
nothing about
only
it, you know?
Tempur material eases your pressure points in a way no
gotta
other
take it the
mattress
way it
can.
is.
Now save up to $500 on select adjustable mattress sets and $50 off select pillow sets.
That's what it is.
At Olive Garden, more is better.
Yeah, I mean,
From
life
first
is gonna keep
course that
going on
never
regardless.
ends, to festive new favorites piled high. It's everything you love about the holidays, just with Alfredo. Olive Garden.
You gotta go
When
some
you're
people
here,
sometimes.
you're a family.
You
For
gotta
the
go
big,
some friendships sometimes.
for the small, the short, and the tall.
I mean,
I don't like
Peacemakers,
sometimes
risk
realize,
takers, for
sometimes
the
sometimes
optimists,
growing up even more is
pessimists,
realizing like
exhibitionists,
the people that are
for
actually in your life and who aren't.
love, for the farsighted,
just you go in and out.
nearsighted, for
Like
introverts
me, I've
and
noticed
extroverts, for the thinkers
LA.
and the doers, for old friends.
I like that
Coca-Cola.
randomness because it helps
For
with my own.
everyone.
It helps destabilize the routine that is my life.
Who will be the last team to advance to the
If I didn't have to
semifinals of
work,
the
I'd probably
AEW
be
Women's
in
World
routine
Tag Team
for all
Championship
my
tournament?
and stuff.
Will it be Megan
But since
Bain
I have to
Marina
do that,
Shafir, or will it
I'm
be
rooting for my life
Tamina
there.
Jay?
It gives me a sense
Just
of like
making a crucial tag.
being chaotic
She's
elsewhere
coming in hot.
makes me
A
feel
shot
a
from
whole
Megan
lot
Bain,
better.
a shot from
You know what I
Marina
mean?
Shafir. Ty Mello
It's like, yay, I can
taking out her
cut
frustration
loose a little
on the
bit.
Megasis here.
Even if that cut loose is just
Suplex low arc on that
randomly
one,
playing
almost
a random different
rolling
game
Shafir back
every
in the
day
opposite
just
corner,
because
ducks
I have
underneath Megan
access to
Bain.
it. It's that little
Anna Jay
sense of
composing
that,
herself, throws
that
kick.
uncontrolled, but that control, uncontrolled, I want to say, like that soft, like no one's really in control, but at the same time, there is still like, there is control there. It's just a choice. I like having options.
Call her own shots.
Probably from like
And picking their own stipulation for their semifinal
the road
round
was a little
match.
rocky growing up. It wasn't always.
Very
It was pretty
valuable
great
tool
for a
in
long
this
time.
tournament to
But then it was a
crown
little rocky,
the
so maybe
inaugural
that's why.
AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. As
I mean, I'm right there with you. It's been you
tandem
know,
offense here, but Megan Bain
a lot of the lows and a few of the highs. And
You gotta know yourself.
gotta get used to it. Gotta adjust.
Yeah, like I know myself now, so like I'm not about to like
Yeah, Ty J has
play
Marina
myself trying to like
and Megan Bain on their
pretend
heels
I'm the
here.
kind of guy that, like, I'm gonna do this, X, this, and that.
Almost like they went for
I mean, like, yeah, at this point, if you don't like how you know I am, it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to change myself, so that's a you problem.
More or less, it's a we don't.
Like, these are the cards on the table. This is what you get for me. This is what you get for me every day. Nothing's going to change.
Yeah, I just like, I don't feel like I can click. That's all for me.
So
like everything don't click with everybody,
save.
you know.
interesting to see what
I
happens
just
if
realized,
Megan
okay,
and Marina lose here to see if they'll
there are
stay a
consistencies in
team.
my life. I consistently watch
That is a very good.
the Warriors. I consistently watch wrestling.
Face buster that time.
I consistently watch anime. So there's like a lot of consistency in my life.
Strike Anna.
So it's not like everything. It's just like some things I'm just like I like to be a little bit more
Great teamwork by Ty-J, and you notice Marina wasn't there for that
because
save.
time is a concept, you know what I mean?
Still on the left
It's
side
how
on the
you
floor.
use it. Like it's always going to be 24
Look at Megan
hours in
fight
a day.
off both ladies here.
So no matter what, like that's your week. I look at the week as a whole sometimes. You know? It's a little different. But I do. I look at the week as a whole sometimes. It's like, okay, there's 24 hours in a day. So there's 7 days a week. So there's like almost 2 or 3 hours a week.
Yeah, now
No, it's
Marina's
more than
in
that.
there.
There's like 30-something hours a week that you got that should disposal.
Tag made the takedown by Marina Shafir, and now the mother's milk is cinched in.
Look
how the neck is being
When you sleeping most of it, you know, that's what it is. Like, I got into the Marvel Token beta, so you know. Yeah, I got it today.
Marvel Token beta?
Yep.
What's that?
The Marvel fighting game beta.
But also advancing to the match this Saturday.
I'm gonna have to look it up because there's no way that I don't think I've ever even heard about it.
Marvel Token Final Souls. It's like
able to
if you're into Marvel games, you know. But if you're into fighting games, you really know. I got it today.
You know what? It kind of looks like it could be a possible spin on like a what do you call it? The first thing I thought of was Super Smash, but I'm looking at it more. It's definitely not like Super Smash.
Semi-final contest, and it could be anything. It could be a chicken coop match.
Things like that.
It could be apartment wrestling. It could be Taipei Death Match. Nice! But I promise you this, John Moxley, when you see what we do to your little women, you will piss yourself with blood!
These guys are crazy. I love it.
Well, Tony Storm, Marina Shirakawa will meet with Megan Bain and Marina Shafir in the semifinals. But before that, this Saturday, the high-stakes 4-way tag team match.
Yep, so I got it.
All a part of Full Gear, presented by DC,
Very
going
happy.
down live on pay-per-view and HBO Max.
Keep telling me
for the
confirm
Production
registration
Center,
now.
The Rock in Newark, New Jersey.
Full Gear is this Saturday.
We want your gears to be full with joy.
That does not make any sense.
Tell him, Steve.
DraftKings is
my
giving
beta.
you sickos a free-to-play pool with your chance
Very
to win
happy.
$10K in prizes.
That's if you can predict what's going to happen.
And if you play with $5, you can win $200.
This is my
your
bag,
win.
baby.
Sign up on DraftKings.com, use promo code
Alright.
AEW, and let the
You
game
said
begin.
think about what you want for your
The car
life.
is yours.
A lot of the other things, it's just like third part.
DraftKings is an official partner of AEW. Right now, all customers can join a free-to-play pool for our Full Gear pay-per-view main events. Simply answer enough questions about those matches, get enough right to earn your share of the prize. Download the DraftKings app right now. Sign up with promo code AEW to play free. DraftKings, the crown is yours. Our program still continues. 2 big matches waiting for us tonight. Our main event, Red Velvet Mercedes Moné for the undisputed Ring of Honor Women's World
Are you gonna attempt to actually hit level 40 on 2K?
Full Gear presented by DC. Mercedes will challenge
I thought about it.
Statlander for the
I was like,
AEW Women's
so you
World
said the whole
Championship.
thing
Let's
of
take
it.
a look at the champ.
I'm getting paid to do Marvel Rivals for TikTok.
Focus. Ferociously
So I gotta get to
incapable of maintaining this status for the long run.
10 hours, 12 hours of
Focus. On to the
Gotta
next
give it
thing
time to
always, never
Weeks.
admiring what you already have.
Mhm.
Focus. Carelessness will be your
maybe not.
reckoning.
No, I'm
Focus.
definitely doing that.
Usually on top of your game, but blindsided by my
Okay.
every move.
Not
Focus.
really
Stop looking elsewhere.
guaranteed.
Focus. Focus. on
I mean, I started like what 4 or 5 days left on the season last season, and like
You can do like I'm 13, so I have to play like not just red.
I did end up hitting 40, and I got that cap breaker, but like
Yeah, it can be done, but it wouldn't be like something I'm gonna like focus on doing. If it happens, it happens. I'm just like whatever.
I mean, I think what 8 days left. I think it was just on it. That's what it says. Pretty much whatever's left of today, tomorrow, the start of Saturday, and the start of Sunday. That's pretty much what I have left on the game.
Damn, I just got a brand ambassador cast. Oh, $250 a day for 4 days a week in January.
Oh, did it
8
just
hours
freeze?
a day. Yeah, it does for commercials. I just got a brand ambassador call. $250 a day.
Blender.
For 8 hours of work.
Time for
January 50th.
Gemini, find me a massage, please. Oh, that was fast!
Get Google Pixel 10 with Gemini and Watch and Tab all for $0. No trade-in needed on any plan.
4 days of
If
work,
history has taught us
$250 a
anything,
day.
it's not to root against the
All you
underdog.
gotta do is
Against impossible odds.
be a brand
You
ambassador.
don't stand down. You swing first.
I mean, I'd be a brand ambassador, sure.
Trade on anything.
That's great.
Think I'm ready to drive this thing. Not yet. Think I'm ready for the chainsaw.
Was it at your actual job that you have, or is that something else?
Media? Not yet.
It's okay to say not yet to social media.
also
Kids
an
safe
ambassador.
phones for every age and stage.
I'm also a beta
Yeah,
tester.
Kids Safe Tech.
I also work full time.
This is the story of the one
I don't like this.
who knows well-prepared workdays take off smoothly and land right on time. That's why he counts on Granger. With next-day delivery and professional-grade products, Granger helps ensure he, his crew, and thousands of passengers fly through the day like clockwork. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Oh yeah, absolutely. For sure.
My son's already in the car.
Bye. I gotta tell you, the brand ambassador job 3 weeks from now. If I get the contract for this, I'll be making $1,000 a week. Not even a whole week. I'll be making $1,000 in 4 days.
Then the next
Yeah, people
3-4 days off.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what are you gonna do with that? Like, just chill. You know what I mean? That's how it works. Like, but people, you know, a lot of people don't understand that. They don't understand how you work your way up to that position. Like, people don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't
Man,
get it.
the 4 days a week, 3 days off is definitely a nice schedule.
Yeah, people just care about paychecks, man.
I mean, that's what I ended up doing towards the tail end for my last job I was on. I mean, I went from doing, what, 6 days to 4 days?
Yeah, that's the idealness of it. That's kind of where I'm trying to be. Like,
Well, I mean, in my defense, I was going from 72 hours in 6 days to 38 to 40 hours in 4 days.
Welcome to the pit.
Honestly,
back to back, starting December 1st on TNT.
I mean, granted, it was a little bit extra. It was about the same for the paycheck because, you know, it was a higher paying position, but like, I had most Saturdays, Sundays, and basically Mondays off. So,
Then we'll be standing across the ring from $200,000. Yep. No, but we're going against $200,000. Yeah, but there's a third $200,000. All right. You got it? We're filling up our tax-deferred 401ks, and we're not going to stop there because we're going to have way more money than those little babies can fit. We're also going to do the taxable brokerage account. You're going to get a pension. Ooh, we're going to be pigs in... So
2 hours take a
happy.
break for an hour. 2 hours take a break for an hour.
We're rich.
Drive the car.
If you're not down with that, we got $200,000.
Friday.
All right, guns
Saturday.
up.
Or maybe I'll do the phone Sunday. Nah, that'd be that.
Chris Robinson
But then
really
I'm
into
Monday and Tuesday.
saving for the future. That's lose money already. Doesn't he know he's just gonna make more tomorrow?
But I have some, but the way it's going right now, like I can save this contract company and stay with this, like stay with the contract with this company, like it's totally legit. I can just keep this shit
I mean, if anything, also depending on if they say, hey, if you want, if you switch your days to this, this, and this, we'll pay you this much more.
Double Jeopardy match means that if Mascara Dorada is successful,
I mean, I don't know how that would line up with what you currently have, but like,
AEW Unified Championship. And fans, you are watching AEW on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Keep your career moving forward. Visit careers.progressive.com.
This is our collision hour, and our next collision hour will be the tailgate brawl, full gear tailgate brawl. 7 o'clock Eastern time on Saturday before.
Don't think of that.
Being accompanied by Don Callis and
Oh, I can't do it one day because of other
weighing
people.
236 pounds, he
Forgot about
is
that.
the AEW Unified Champion.
It didn't take me like, why don't I not have my idea scheduled right? So I can't like do a call.
yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in the same situation.
Yeah, not even call. I just have space. I'm not spacing like my schedule.
Yeah, and that way you do whatever you want, whenever you want, pretty much.
I would probably do all my
high stakes all around. And Brian, it was just a few months ago in the three-way match,
really?
the AEW Unified Championship, where Mascara Dorada in one night,
so
I think, had
3
a
days
star-making performance in front of the AEW audience when he challenged
I can do
not just Okada but Konosuke Takeshita.
that's a 3-day work.
Yeah, Mascara Dorada was incredible.
Which isn't bad at all. I mean, it's one of those things where like you make what your own pace is.
Exactly. And then I can turn around.
Alice is here.
And drive my 3 to 4 days. That
I apologize for that, but hey, John, welcome
It would
back.
be completely like just flawless.
Are you excited?
No,
Okada's here.
I'm excited about this match, yes, because we're taking a look at two of the greats.
Tuesday.
Oh, 100% you are. I love both of these guys, of course.
Collar elbow tie-up to start things off. Mascara Dorada, the AEW Unified Champion. Kazuchika Okada, of course, the Unified Championship was created when Okada defeated Kenny Omega at All In Texas to win the International Championship. So not only Okada International Champion, but Continental Champion as well. And that was
I don't like getting up
all in an effort to bring up
only thing I feel like I should ever have to
the
get up for
Continental
is kick.
Classic begins this Wednesday,
And
Thanksgiving
even when I
Eve
like
at
do cybersecurity,
Dynamite. The annual round robin
I
tournament
gotta
here
settle
in
with
All
that.
Elite
I'm
Wrestling to
still not gonna
close out the year. It's
I'm
been
gonna like get a
just
See, like,
another
that's the
reason
thing.
to
Hey,
look
like,
at the
I've
months
done
as
consistent mornings, I've done steady nights.
I
mean,
I like getting my hours in.
do I prefer mornings over nights? Yeah, because that's what I've worked more.
Included in the Continental
I
Classic.
mean, like, my
which I think would be a huge win because Mascara Dorada.
for the most part, like, I was working like the steady shift of 6 to 2:30 almost every day, with random days off.
I just want to be able to be like, it's my whole thing. Like when it comes to getting up in the morning, it's just like,
Must have been sick that.
there's nothing I can't do. Like brushing the place. I don't like going to sleep in order to go to work.
Dorada is just such a
You know what I mean?
great
I like getting off of the task.
off the ropes, taking Kazuchika Okada
Like,
down and
I
then
would find myself
changing
not doing
course
the stuff I want to
in
do.
stride. As
Like I wake
Okada
up at like, I
bailed
have
out
to
to
wake
the
up at like
side.
6 or 7 p.m. But don't get me wrong, from a stream
Okada's
standpoint,
numbers are
it's so
staggering
better.
here
Like,
in AEW. 609 days. Longest reigning AEW champion in history.
They're so
And the greatest part of his run has been
Like
since
the
he's
most
joined the Don
viewed
Callis family. Would you agree, Shivani?
It's been a big part of his run.
Big part. Big part. Greatest part.
Don will give you credit. It's definitely the most recent part of his run here.
There you go. Good call.
But to be fair,
It's
defeating
crazy.
Kenny Omega at All In this year was a huge victory when he unified those championships.
Or just
I would put that up there with one of his highs here in AEW, along with winning last year's Continental Championship in an incredible match.
I mean, one of the
against
biggest,
Will Ospreay
I want to call it positives, I would say, of why I prefer mornings is like, when I get out, I have actual time to do whatever. Even if I were to like take an hour or two nap, I would still have more than enough time to, you know, get out, go grocery shopping, do what I need to do, come home, do what I want to do, pretty much. So, and like for me, like I said, I've been doing it for a long time, so like my body would just wake itself up.
Not in his native Japan, but in Mexico, he is very familiar.
But I mean, it also depends on the travel time and whatnot.
Wait a second, Dorada springboards in.
Like the days that I had to be in at 6 o'clock in the morning, which was pretty much most of the time, I think I probably like wake myself up for like 5 o'clock in the morning and just procrastinate until I have to leave.
Yeah, that's because Dorada attacks you from...
Well, I mean, like, that's the thing though, like, I give myself enough time to, like, make sure I'm up and awake, you know what I mean? I can't just wake up and then just leave. I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely can do that, I prefer not to.
If I can get to a certain date,
really, that dive, a fearless dive, because Dorada was leading with his head, almost like a torpedo coming in. Head first at the champion.
But I made a post. Shit,
sends Mascara Dorada to the outside, the Rainmaker with the advantage.
Like, can I stop getting notifications here? Like, notify the hell off of that. Oh boy.
Is there a way to mute the notifications?
I just did.
So you don't get...
Yeah, I just did. I said a joke and that shit just went to thirst now.
Hey, anytime I'm in a group chat, I always mute myself because it's like, well,
when I was diagnosed with HIV,
here's
I didn't
the
know
thing.
who I would be.
But I don't mind getting the messages, but like when I hear constant like notifications because people keep sending constant messages, like one right after another, like it's a bit much.
Whether you're 18 or 80, with one small pill.
Like don't get me wrong, I can still look at them. I have no problem with that, but it's like when I'm trying to, you know, not do something and I constantly get those, you know,
prevents transmitting HIV through sex.
I'm gonna call it
serious side
like
effects could occur, including kidney problems,
sound notifications. I want to say.
Rare life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems.
It's annoying.
Don't take Biktarvy if you take dofetilide or rifampin. Tell your healthcare provider about all the medicines and supplements you take. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, or have kidney or liver problems. If you have hepatitis B, don't stop taking Biktarvy without talking to your healthcare provider. Common side effects were diarrhea, nausea, and headache.
I'm probably not going to talk for a hot minute because I'm in the process of trying to also eat. So.
It is double jeopardy here tonight in our third hour. If Okada wins, the Don Callis family gets a future shot at the CMLL World Trios Championship. But if Mascara Dorada wins, he gets a future shot at the Kazuchika Okada's AEW Unified Championship, and Dorada just landed a much-needed shot to the face of the...
Did it just say they were in Boston? Or was I just seeing something? Man, that looked really bad. That looks...
recovery from Mascara Dorada.
Oh man, and bad news.
Yeah, typically so sure-footed on the ropes. I think that just speaks volumes about the punishment he suffered at the hands of the Rainmaker, Brian.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you don't typically see Mascara Dorada slip like that. But look at him move here.
Strong legs.
Same as people who make you feel guilty for
Dorada back on the assault.
Having
the middle rope.
Hobbies and interests. That's awesome.
You know, the Don Callis family has already taken over Japan. I would love to expand fully into Mexico, so this is an exciting match for me.
Oh, no.
Tornado over the top.
The body control to do something like that is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
momentum builds in Mascara Dorada's favor here tonight.
But the key is he's got to get Okada into the ring and actually pin him.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's nothing surprises me.
Okada set hard.
Everything starts with that news.
And Dorada charging. Whoa! Cutter over
This is Boston. These people are animals.
They're not wrong. Those people quite literally are animals.
This has been a phenomenal crowd tonight. We're going to have another phenomenal
Considering I am like an hour away from Boston.
Of course we are, because when the Don Callis family is in the house, look at this guy. Luis Bueno. Vámonos.
Too bad I didn't go. Absolutely, no offense. I'm not really into AEW like that.
There's so many great matches here tonight. So much on the line. It's almost
Funny enough, there was actually another AEW like show that was the other like an hour away the other way, and I didn't go to that one either.
450 splash, disastrous landing.
Crash and burn, brother.
Actually, come to find out, there was actually one that came to the city that I was like, now I'm upset.
But now finds himself at the
This was 2-3 months ago, I think.
Yeah, you go for high risks like that. Sometimes you eat it.
Yeah.
It looked like
I don't know. I just never got into AEW.
He's done, Brian. I think he's done.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of separation or something there.
Okada to the top.
I'm gonna go back to muting myself.
Here, Tony.
Yeah, Dorada's not moving. Oh, tried to get out.
Tried to move. But that shoulder, that could be a broken clavicle, Brian Danielson.
Yeah, I mean, that elbow drop was what broke my arm when I wrestled Okada the first time.
That was great. I mean, terrible.
Well, I think 2K might actually be broken.
It's battling back.
It can be.
There it is.
Well, so I have Blasian up on stream right now, and she has a group of 5, and so far they've been booted from 2 of them because the other team forfeited the match. But I guess it's really like broken because it's not letting them do anything. Whether it be squad invites not working or just people getting instant kicked from the game or what, but I mean, it's not looking good.
The strength of Dorada here.
Oh my goodness.
Drives down the unified champion.
He's going up top. He's going up top.
This may be a mistake. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look how he got up top.
Yeah, unbelievable agility after all he's gone through in this match.
Fluid.
450 connects that time. 1, 2.
Man.
As the action is hot here tonight, and it will be as we close out 2025.
Who are we rooting for here? Are we rooting for Rainmaker?
21st in New York City.
Always in
Use code AEW TV. Then the January residency we return to Arlington, Texas, the Esports Arena tomorrow.
No.
The pre-sale begins. Tulsa, Oklahoma on Wednesday, January 7th. And then Orlando, January 21st edition, Financial Arena, AEWTIX.com.
I feel like no one ever searches
Your source
for
for all things live events, for all elite wrestling, a very precarious positioning here.
I mean, technically you're not showing it like on Twitch, so technically you could just stay and just chatting.
Yeah, I could, but like just
finish him, finish him.
I feel like they're just chatting.
I don't think he has to. Right? Look at this. Look at this.
That was clean.
What resilience by Dorada!
Oh, wow, what a freaking match.
I think Dorada's hurt, guys.
That looked awfully similar.
I mean, if you really wanted to, you could try and like cheat the system and like put AEW, what do you call it? What's that AEW game called? Fight for Glory or whatever?
I mean, you could
Put that on, change the game to that, and just kind of...
Bro, I'm gonna do that. I'll play the lower quarter small with no value. You know what I mean? With this like hope not like good never buy my scene.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like that's... I think people actually do that.
Based on this win,
You know they do. Look who's watching right now.
will challenge Sky Team
So I guess sports is the category to go to. Yeah, they're all in sports. Oh no!
And we will do it.
Oh no! It's Trio Championship.
Saturday.
Oh wow!
Tailgate
Oh, it's a wrap.
baby.
Well, Don Callis is about to be Trio champions.
And it gets better.
Oh.
Because this will be a literal all-star team of the Don Callis family. Starting with
Takeshi, right? Please say Takeshi. That's gonna be the funnest ever.
As well
I thought that those two hated each other.
They did. That's the point. Don Callis can't admit it. Here's the thing with the Don Callis family. Whoever wins the major title always feuds with the other guy who's like could be the main champion. The Don Callis family cannot get along. No matter what, they cannot get along. No, it's always falls apart. There's only one alpha in the Don Callis family. And it always revolves around. Hey, look at his face.
Look on his face.
Mad, bro.
He's like, no, not again. He's like, I thought I had to do this only once.
Yeah. They lost the world title because they couldn't get along. And that's probably Don Callis put them in a trio match because they got Hachiro.
I mean, sooner than later, they're going to have to get along at some point.
I don't think so. I think what happens is like, what the Don Callis family always happens, eventually, because they had a family sit down and everything, and it was like Team Takeshita versus Team Okada, and Okada tried to team up with Takeshi's partner in the family now. He keeps saying Proto Okada, like he keeps
why?
He's like, what's going to be? It was good, but why the other guy? Dom just can't see it. But it don't matter to Dom, because Dom's, in a weird way, he's in charge in the family. Like, even though he got all these great wrestlers and they look like they destroy
Sisters of Sin, you'll be
Dom's in
meeting the
charge.
Babes of Wrath in the semifinals
Her
of the
look is
AEW
so
Women's
different.
Tag
Sky
Team
Blue
Tournament.
looks
But
so
first,
different
this
than what she
Saturday
did, what
at
she
Full
got here.
Gear, you will also meet them
This is
in a
much better for
Four
her, though.
Corners Tag Team match.
Your first sin was wrath, but that's obvious.
Violent anger for one's revenge.
Your second sin is pride.
An excessive love for one's excellence.
I smiled in blood because nothing you can do will work.
And our painless path will lead us to gold.
But your third sin is us.
And if you think blood and guts was bad, wait until you see what sick, twisted shit we're gonna come up with when they win at Full Gear. You don't know how toxic we can get.
Yep. I think the titles is for them. I've been saying this for a while. I think they're the reason the tag team titles exist. But they got so many big names in it. But if you're a seater, the tag team wrestling is different from singles wrestling, right? Singles wrestling, the girl next to the other girl with the light blue eyes, sky blue, she might look like she's a big star in the group, but she's not. The biggest star in the group technically is the girl next to Sky Blue because she's like already a champion. The other girl behind her that joined their group, the one that came in last, she's a champion from like Cross Seas. So technically those two are the ringers. The other girl is just kind of like there.
And now that you do know,
but she put in work
go
being
ahead and
there
get
as a
any
tag team
medium
wrestler.
specialty pizza for just
So
$9.99 when
they
you mix
can
and
win
match.
as a tag team. They can
Only
be
at
anybody's tag team. My personal opinion. That's how tag team wrestling works. I wouldn't expect her to see nobody beat half
How
these
will we
girls
afford
by
the
herself
holidays?
right now. But it's tag team.
Go to
wrestling.
Lowe's. They have great deals.
It's tag
And
team
hundreds
wrestling.
of
You got
gifts for under $50.
The Milo AI assistant can help you find the perfect gifts and deals on them. Plus, if you're a Milo's Rewards member, you get more.
And if I buy this battery, I get a free tool?
That's right. That's how we help you get more holiday for less.
Whoa, looks like you're backing up a bit here. Okay, Luann? Is there a Luann in the house? Remember, you don't work
Are you doing anything for Black Friday
Luann
shopping?
going once.
Progressive can't protect you from investing your computers, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us. Sorry.
Luann!
I gotta figure out what
one
I'm
more
gonna
time.
send it to.
Walmart's Black Friday deals are online November 25th and last all week.
All week.
I now have to get a new
Every
new
day.
controller, so that's something on the list.
I didn't say that.
So
Run me through it one more time.
I was planning on getting a new
Integrating
different monitor
plunging into
because I
my
have a
daily
small one that I
routine
just got
has been an
kind of cheap as a
absolute
second
game
screen.
changer. It's one of the best
But
things that you can do for yourself. It's one
I
of
don't
the
know.
best things
We'll
I'm
have to
doing
see.
for myself. If you want to maximize midlife, get in the cold, get in the plunge.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog.
So between the controller, that monitor, and probably a different wired headset for PlayStation.
Kalshi, trade on anything.
I don't know. Originally, I wasn't going to get anything, but then things started breaking and things started not working right, and
From having a partner like
yeah.
whose professional grade products and next day delivery help ensure that he and his team are prepared to rise to every challenge, so he can be confident that he has what
I
he
realize
needs
it's next
when he
week,
needs it
literally
to help
next
be
week.
patient,
Yeah,
safe,
it's
and
next
happy.
week for sure.
Call
All
Quick
happening.
Ranger
I feel like November just started like last week. I feel like November just flew by.
It's not just a burrito.
It's handheld.
Foil wrapped.
Really fresh.
Real ingredients.
From the farm.
Right now.
I say that, it only being the 19th.
Without that bad stuff.
It's magic happening.
Best of the best, baby. 100% yum.
Literally massive deliciousness.
Right now.
Wherever you're
Just
headed,
another day for me.
Discount Tire wants to get you there safely.
Well, theater definitely is
That's
working
why we
because
created
she's
Treadwell.
running some theater
Treadwell
right now.
shows you transparent test results on how tires really perform.
Theater is working. And maybe Rec is just like broken because
I use PayPal
everybody's
to
just trying to finish the
paying
season.
it off over time, and I get cash back. No fees, no interest.
You know what else has no interest? Me.
Now I know why your parents are sitting up in business.
Get 20% cash back and save the offer.
Hey, you could have upgraded.
It also
PayPal.
kind of hurt.
I mean, there's definitely still time. I've been looking for people.
Eases your pressure points in a way no other mattress can. Now save up to $500 on
Again,
select
also
adjustable
realize
Oh, yeah,
I
so-
don't have
and $50 off select pillow
to like
sets.
put
No, it's. I mean, I definitely do now because I don't work. Like, you know, it's just a matter of actually finding people that are all on at the same exact time. Have you heard from Jobin at all? Like, I feel like he hasn't been around.
You tell what? Sedova? I ain't seen Sedova in a couple days.
I haven't seen him in like almost 2 weeks. Granted, I know
still
one,
talk.
like, he did end up
No, we
going
all-
on
we all
vacation
talk.
or something.
Yeah, we always talk. I just never seen him.
Approaching the ring, wrestling out of Boston, Massachusetts.
Doing good.
Our hometown.
Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, the CEO, Mercedes.
It's about to be. This is the big match. She lose this, her story about to come apart.
That was the voice of Bobby Cruz, and that is our
Make sure.
AEW Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander, who coming up this Saturday at Full Gear, presented by DC, will step into the ring and put your AEW Women's World Championship on the line against Mercedes Moné.
That is correct. You nailed it.
Thank you. I appreciate
You got all the facts right.
Let's go.
Straight out of your mother's kitchen.
She was an AEW original. They pushed her ass in. Her gimmick failed when Jay Cardinal left. For some reason, they wanted to push her as a threat. Now she got the title.
Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion in
Yeah,
the
she got
history
injured.
of the title. But right now, stepping into the battle with
She got
Mercedes Moné.
So this is to see who owns the title.
An undisputed champion. Red Velvet injured this past June, necessitating the creation of that interim title tonight. But only one
It's gonna be
woman,
interesting.
only one woman will leave Boston as champion.
Yeah, Red Velvet takes
Because they wanted Red Velvet to turn
in the Ring of Honor Women's TV Championship. I don't know if she's going to take kindly to the idea.
You know, I think Red Velvet
Mercedes
didn't
Moné
catch
treating
on.
it as just a trinket like she does so many of her other titles.
One thing, Brian, and one
I
thing
think
that
Red,
Red Velvet
I
has
think
to
Red Velvet
answer
didn't catch
is
on.
that we're in
It's
Boston,
because
obviously,
her
you're
social
fans.
media
This is
leaked.
the Boston girl right here in Mercedes, so she's got the
And
home
then
field
people
advantage.
got to see like who she was outside of wrestling.
Red Velvet's a
And
tough
then
kid, man. Battling back
gimmick
154
is, you know,
days
Red
since her
Velvet.
last match. We talked about the injury
Spicy
this
black
summer.
Filipino.
Yeah, not only
Social
is Red
media.
Velvet a tough kid,
I ain't spicy.
she's got championship blood in her veins. Both her boxer and her
She really is a
uncle
good, nice person.
were world champion boxers, almost getting the pin
But I
on
feel like
Mercedes
people
there.
really liked the Red Velvet spiciness on camera. And then when people got too invested in her social media, it wasn't all that. I think she lost some steam on TV at least.
Ducks underneath.
People stop wanting to do the meet and greet stuff.
I drink match of the night.
That's what keeps people on television. Merchandise and fan records. Brother. No. She still got up for that drop kick though, but those supposed to be stereo drop kicks.
A stalemate here in the early goings, champ. What do you think of the action thus far?
You get the wrestle Mercedes. This is like the equivalent of wrestling Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch. Who else is like a legend? Still active. Still active. Bailey.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Asuka.
Mercedes, the interim Ring of Honor.
Rashida's gone right now.
The one thing you've got
Working
going
on her
for you is
visa.
the fact that she is wrestling here on a Wednesday night.
Rhea Ripley.
So yes, you
Not
can
a
say
legend,
you're
though.
wrestling going into Saturday.
Exactly.
Rhea will be doing it for a while. Bianca Belair.
Oh, well, legend up there.
We're talking like someone that's like active wrestling legend. Because most of the active women
I
wrestlers.
mean, right now she's kind of injured right now.
I mean, she's still Bianca's injured, but she's not active technically.
Nikki Bella.
She's beaten me twice. I don't need her.
I don't think I've never thought Nikki Bella was good. Her Stephanie McCare feud is stupid. I don't think she's good. I don't think Nikki Bella's ever been good. I hate to say it, but I don't. I think Nikki's strong and that works. But besides,
I think as a single, definitely not. As a tag, definitely.
That's because her sister Brie can wrestle.
Yeah.
Brie can wrestle. But you know, you can't have one Bella without you got look at Nikki Bella as Nikki Bella, and I don't think Nikki Bella's good. Like, I hate to say it, she's just not.
Definitely not.
And I don't want to hear her. Like, when she talks, I tune out. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay. But like in the ring,
wow, that was cheap.
Yeah, I say she shouldn't have been in the ringside.
That's it.
She shouldn't have been in the ringside. You know she don't like you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
She can't interfere. She cannot interfere.
Oh, no.
In this match, and always telling herself.
Wow.
That's a good move. I like that. She did an Eddie spot. Mercedes must have came out with that. That was a good roundhouse kick. Yeah, yes, Excalibur, I get it. Mercedes came up with that spot. I doubt Velvet is calling any of this match. It's watchable. I'm being mean to Red Velvet. I don't need to because Red Velvet's pretty fucking dope. Bro, I don't care what none of you got going on. Unfollow. I feel like the internet was a bad idea.
What do you mean? Like as a whole?
Yeah. Like.
Yeah, but then like a lot of the people that okay, I don't want to put the words in your mouth.
Yeah,
so
I get it.
I will say for my personal experience, a lot of the people that I am continuing to play with, I met years ago on the games that I enjoy.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
So
I'm not saying
if
internet there's no good.
Internet.
I'm just saying it was a bad idea. I'm not saying there was no good from it. I'm just saying that the fact that no one was like, all right, but like,
they take it all in. They find things.
How do we save people from themselves?
They wing. And occasionally cry.
Survival of the fittest.
One of the best doctors.
The internet accelerated that.
It's all about better
care. That doesn't break the bank.
With a team of doctors.
Like, the internet has divided society at the most.
At America's Best.
I want to say the most like impulsive level. You know what I mean? As much as I love the internet, because I mean, we would be having a conversation now about the internet. We should have put rules down. We should have had some rules.
God damn it! I was supposed to say ooh.
Number 5 is the answer. Chanel.
At Macy's,
a
fragrance destination.
For the big
For the small,
I don't know.
the short, and the tall. Peacemakers.
Google 6-7.
Risk-takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists.
I got stood up.
For long-distance love.
I got stood up, Jay.
For the farsighted.
Again.
Nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts.
Go for the same
For
track.
the thinkers and the doers. For old friends.
Over and over
Coca-Cola.
and over and
For
over
everyone.
and over again.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can it keep me warm when I'm cold?
And all it was a video game appointment.
I'm always hot.
Sleep Number does that.
But to me,
A video game appointment.
yeah.
My side firmer.
Sleep Number does that. Your
Okay, I wasn't gonna ask, but now I'm going to ask.
I am the type of man who only I'm deleting this VOD, by the way. I'm the type of man who only does things that are like in his that matches my interests. I am ready for failure, so I'm trying to succeed, right? So like if a woman's trying to talk to me, no matter how pretty she is, no matter how much she smells like roses and Fruity Pebbles, you walk away if she doesn't sit down and watch anime for 6 hours a week, or she doesn't understand being on the game for like 8 hours. Like, you gotta walk away.
I don't have a problem with it because I'm not into anime.
Yeah, well, that's just part of it. I also watch wrestling and all this other stuff. Like, I got all this stuff, right? So like, I walk away. I walk away. Like, I know it won't work. But I had a friend ask me. It's just a friend. I had a friend ask me if we could play some gaming. So we set it up. Okay, let's do some gaming. We set it up. And not only has she not pulled up, she completely ignored my message. Like, okay. But that's some stuff she's done in the past. And
They were clearly visibly on, and they just weren't
100%. Spoke to him earlier. There's a time, there's an appointment.
The exact same messages in the group chat that I'm in. They had the same exact situation.
So you just go. You gotta go. When that happens, you gotta go.
Her every move. I know her better than
Simple as that. Because if you allow it, it will be what you allow. It'll be now the new trademark of your like relationship. Everything's a relationship. Friendships are relationships. Everything's a relationship. Like, don't promise anything you can't, see through. So I'm like, okay. I mean, I could keep playing, but I'm like, no. They got my Minecraft crew that I play with. I don't be there as much, and that's because, I'm random as hell, and, so they move, they do their thing. They do their thing without me. Simple as that.
Doing some hand fighting as Velvet.
We're not good people, but since it's clear that they're just gonna do their thing without me, it doesn't really like apply no pressure to me and make me feel any type of way or nothing like that, I prefer it that way. That's
ridiculous.
It's a good move.
That looks brutal.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool move. I like that. But she got it at.
Reverses Velvet, forced to abandon ship.
Yeah, that can tear a bicep if you're not careful.
You gotta love it.
Fans, remember our night's not over yet. Immediately following our broadcast here.
Punching's her thing. Her dad was a boxer. So Mercedes gonna get her ass. Come on, Mercedes. So, gotta flap your wings and keep your interests aligned. The Continental Classic is coming back. Oh, it is the end of the year. Holy snaps. Holy snaps. It's time for Okada's championship.
Like I said, November's
Takeshi's coming, bro. He's coming for Okada. Takeshi's coming. He's going to be in the Continental Classic.
Like I said,
I think Will Ospreay might be in it too.
Is that something that you're going to target on Saturday?
Absolutely.
It's going to be crazy.
Especially my finish. The
Finally, we can separate those two titles.
Right on her head.
Okada's had those two titles forever. Damn, somebody gets to beat Okada. Somebody get to beat Okada in the next 6 months. Someone's going to beat Okada twice. That's lit. It's got to be a big name though, or someone you turn into.
Calling it now. I'm calling it right now. They win the trios championships, and then they have to go one-on-one for the main single title.
Yeah, in the tournament. That's probably what happened.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
That's probably exactly what happened. And the way the Continental Championship tournament works, whoever beats Okada during the tournament gets the title. Okada's had it for
so it's not like
nope. Like you have to like basically, it's like every match for Okada is like a championship match. So like he's like really particular.
So it's not like a. So it's kind of like a bracketed tier thing.
Yeah, like a king of the. Well, AED has a King in the Ring tournament. It's unique. It's one of a kind. It's like it's kind of like the G1 in Japan.
Like you said, this is just another.
You even have no idea
what that is.
Okay. Japan has a mega tournament called the G1. Every weight class fights. Everybody fights for the G1. The G1 juniors and the G1 heavies and the G1 super juniors, right? So everybody there fights. Whoever wins get the chance to challenge for any title in the company. Any singles title. Sometime you'll have juniors making their first appearance as heavyweights by winning the Super Junior G1 and then going for the heavyweight championship. Right? That can happen every now and then. So that's the thing. Everybody wants to win the G1 Sunday because the G1's practically a guaranteed shot at the major title.
In a sense.
Yeah. You're going to have that shot.
Winning money in the bank matches.
Yes. That's
like you're guaranteed.
Yes, it's a guarantee. It's a guarantee.
Oh my
God!
Was sick. What was that?
Yeah, that was sick. That was sick. That was a top rope lung blower. That was sick.
That was.
She went in her bag for that one, and she got it. Ooh, she went in her bag for that. She went in her bag for that. She deserved this. I know. Statliner's probably going to slam her or sweep her or some shit, but she went in her bag for that. I hope she gets. I
had an idea that was probably happening.
Yeah, I want Mercedes actually to beat Stat. I'm not gonna lie. I want Mercedes to beat her. Stat's run has been okay. She's had it for like 90 days. Yeah. Mercedes has been chasing this title for a year. Stat's first time at the title, she wins it. But Stat faced Mercedes 3 years for 3 times for her title, and Mercedes has beaten her every single time. Like every out wrestles her every time they're in the ring. And Stat beat Toni Storm, but I feel like Mercedes and Toni Storm, like she won because Toni was at the top of her game and she was tired. She wrestled a match, literally a championship match. Like she did just like this, but not on a Wednesday. She did it literally on a Friday. And then wrestled at the pay-per-view on Saturday. It was like, there's no way you're about to beat the best woman in the company if you've already wrestled a match that week. And she's doing it again, so it's kind of like setting herself up to lose again. But I also agree with her on this one. I don't feel like she's the best woman in the company. I don't think Chris Statlander is better than her. I think Chris Statlander is awesome, and I think she should get the world championship before her, but she's already got it. So get rid of it. You know what I mean? You're done now. You got it. You come back and get it later.
Once you get it, it's there.
Yeah, you can't. No one can ever take it away from you. You come back and get it from her later.
Remove it. Even if you lose it the second you get it, I mean, like you still technically won the thing for a second.
Facts. I love this game where it wins me. I love it, dude. I love it so bad.
Give myself a little shield.
I'm gonna go microwave my food. I will be back.
For sure.
Okay, that's not bad. Let's see what we got next.
I need to go to the bathroom, do a smoke break. I'm in string. Come back with Digimon.
Let's do that. Yup. Big damage. Big damage. But this game, I need to do magic. What's good? Q, how you doing, man? This game is fire. I've been enjoying every day that I've been on this. All right, that wasn't bad. Shout out to being an expert healer. Because I'm eating this. Let's do this. Let's get one more of these. And then I can knock them out with all of these low key. Which one is this? Yup.
Alright, it's gonna take me a minute. We gonna raid Jedi.
Yeah, let's just deal with straight damage. Need to travel more, too bad thing. Let me be black. I don't know how you play. We're gonna have to play together so you can carry me on me. What you mean? I will say a lot of people have been struggling with making their characters black, but I've definitely done it. When you go to change your character's appearance and you go to the foundation, you gotta play more around with the reds, and it'll let you get to the point where you can make your character black or like darker skin. So right now, I'm about to take this damn mask off. See? Hey, appreciate the raid, dude. Was you watching the game tonight, or was you watching wrestling? The character customization is actually insane. Like it's yeah, it's good as fuck. One thing I read, it's not red, but you know it's more so off the undertone. So the reds is gonna give you the real browns and deep browns you can do. So you just gotta fuck around with it. Oh, you said your dude got green? Oh, see, yeah, it's not 1-to-1 when it comes to like the skin color, because you'll think you be going to a specific color and it end up looking completely different, especially as you try to make like black skin. Yeah.